Okay. If you, Gisley, if you're in the chat, I have the YouTube chat page up. If you message in there, then I can respond to you and know that you've heard what I've said because of latency and all that great things. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start going now. Uh, Alright. Done with the pre-stream setup, but as you all know, this is the title of it, is that Herbies are gay bullshit. And I will now explain why. Especially with these Herbie rules. So, problems are, okay. Where was my train of thought? Off the rails again. Let's see. There we are. No, that doesn't work. Alright. So... let's see, can I finagle this a little bit better? There we go. Alright. So, if you hear me in response. So, basically, things, even if something's faster, like a DASP for instance, it's faster than a Styrac, or apparently even a Packy for a little bit, in a straight line at least, with all the rocks and stuff. If the DASP is able to keep away from them for like a full minute, because it was more than 30 seconds. I just realized that it was 30 seconds, and I thought that was good, you know, baseline, but they had been chasing me for a while. Either way, the point is that the Herbie first ate from the body right in front of me, which is fucking retarded, and then they come in and defend him. Like, I don't think I should have to recall. I think that's enough common sense where it can't approach a carnivore and just start eating from the body right in front of it. So either that's a plot hole in the... It's a contrivance in the rules that can be exploited, or it's just retarded. Second of all, having to get away from Herbies is a lot easier said than done when the Herbies can outstam you. For if you can outrun them, they can outstam you. If you can outstam them, they can outrun you. And here's the thing: is that with the way the rules are. The mob of Herbies just has to keep up with you long enough for you to run out of stamina, which is dumb as hell. If they're chasing you for that long and they haven't gotten a hit on you, I feel like they need to fuck off. Like, even if they're right behind you the whole time, because the thing is that at that point, especially, you know, if one of them came up and ate from the body that was right in front of the carnivore that was eating from the body at the time, then they should have to fuck off. Either way, the point still stands that it's just really dumb for them to be able to chase any carnivore for that long, especially when they incited it technically. I mean, I don't want to get into super technical terms, but like alright, let's start from the top. The Packy should be yeeted from the game entirely at this point because it's some fucking bullshit. I feel like that if you have the scavenger perk and you're eating from bodies, you can't, like, we need to make a rule where you can't be in a herbivore group because it just leads to situations like just happened just now. And it's really goddamn annoying. Because you see a group of Packies come up, and now you have to wonder every time you kill a Packy, does it have 7 other friends waiting by it in the wayside? Like, in the fucking trees and shit. Like, why should I have to worry about that? Furthermore, I feel like that just in general, like with especially how strong Herbies are for their size, like it's just, I mean, it was ridiculously easy for a Styrac to kill me as a DASP, and I couldn't really outrun it. Alright, if that's not a problem, I don't know what is, because that's... And that's another thing about the Herbie, like, line of sight thing. So technically, if there's a fucking Struthy in the group, they can chase a carnivore forever then. Because the Struthy can always have line of sight on the carnivore, no matter what. Like, the carnivore could go anywhere and the Struthy is just gonna be there. Alright, that's fucking retarded. That's the problem. This rule works fine with the line of sight thing if the herd is of the same species. However, how many herds of the same species really are there in Path? Very, very, very few. At least on this server. So, having it where it has to be line of sight is just really dumb. Especially if something's just going to be hovering around, waiting for you to run out of stamina so that the other things can catch up. And then tell them that, oh, they're out of stamina. So now you can just come up and kill them, because Lamau XD. Why should anything be able to kill us with and get away with it? We obviously have to punish this person for daring to kill the Packy that, you know, fucking ate from the body right in front of it. You see what I mean? Like, maybe we could keep the line of sight thing wouldn't be as much of a bother to me if it was that, you know, the Packy couldn't eat from corpses. And still mix pack, which is just dumb as hell. And now I wait and look at chat to see if Gizly's in here and heard what I just said, but, you know. Communication. Either way, Herbie aggression is just such a fucking nebulous term. It's really, sometimes it's really skirting the line. Especially when, another thing is, they can have bigger herd groups than any carnivore group can, so that makes it even worse with the fact that they can chase you until line of sight is broken, because they will always have more members than you, so if it's a full group of Herbies, and you fight them, alright, you kill something that's smaller, and then there's like another small thing there, and then there's something that's bigger that has more stamina, like, you know, an Eotrike or something that just has a lot of stamina, and they just can chase you down because fuck you, how dare you, and then, like, the Herbies can just be constantly harassing you the whole time. Like, that's not what Herbies should be doing. They shouldn't be able just to go up and constantly harass somebody and act like they're hunting them, basically, for a time period because they got one of their members killed. You now get to become a carnivore. Congratulations, you got somebody in your group killed. It's just it's a dumb mentality that should be just fucking, like, I think 30 seconds, maybe that's too much, but a minute, and it was definitely a minute where they weren't hitting me. And even so, it's like, oh, they didn't hit me for a minute. Even if they did hit me within the minute, the fact that they had to chase me to another zone of the map entirely, that's retarded. They shouldn't be able to do that. Like, if I leave the area, if I'm running from Talon's Point, from one end of Talon's Point, mind you, the end, like, you can't see Corpse Cove from where I killed them, and I was all the way there at the end of that, like, and they chased me that entire duration. Like, that's what kind of animal ever, I mean, sure, we're not going for full realism here, whatever, alright? Still, what kind of system does that make sense? Like, how is that fair? Especially when it was the Packy that ate from the corpse to begin with that was the problem. I don't know, it's just really shitty. It's really, really shitty. And really fucking annoying. And I had a bunch of scars on that DASP, and I don't appreciate it when I'm in a VC and they all are screaming that, no, it's legal, guys, it's legal, we can chase you down and kill you because you killed one of our group members, fuck you. We're all admins, and we can say these are the rules, even, Gizly, which, and if I don't have the recording of it because I'm a fucking retard, but if you had seen it, you would have probably said that they're definitely being over-aggressive. I mean, the mere fact that, you know, a Packy had to approach a DASP that was eating from a corpse and eat from it, that's retarded. Like, we'll go back to that point. Whatever. Do you want the fucking line of sight thing? We'll discuss that another time. Let's go over the first thing of that the Packy walked up to a corpse. I didn't walk up to a Packy that was eating from a body. The Packy walked up to me eating a corpse that I had killed right in front of it. and then ate from it, and then I bone broke him because it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, dumbass? Why are you eating from a corpse right in front of me? Like, because technically they have, if they're going to contest for it, which they obviously can't do, they can't just start eating from it. All right, I'm not. I think part of the problem is that there's too much just sharing on the server between carnivores. But it makes sense with carnivores because it's their only source of food, and like, oh, a small raptor comes by and eats from it. The thing is, if I bite the raptor and kill it, the whole group doesn't now have an excuse to kill me. They could have just fought me to begin with. They didn't need the body as an excuse. With the herbivores, they need one of their friends to be attacked in order to fight me. So they can do just retarded shit and be like, oh, but I was attacked, therefore. It's so dumb. I don't even know if you can hear this part easily, but it's fucking dumb. It's upsetting and it's dumb and I don't like it. As much as I hate to involve you in this, I feel like you're the only, since you're the head admin and you're the one that has the privileges to, you know, actually change the rules and shit. Like, anyway, I'm just gonna keep streaming so that I have anything recorded, but that's the end of my rant. I'll probably talk about something later.
Who is this? Who is this moist person?
Who is this?
Oh God.
Please leave a
What?
message.
Please,
After
please,
the beep.
who are you? I
I'll
can't get out
get
of
to your message when I'm done.
I'm
with my things.
stinking, help me.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a reasonable response.
I do be stuck.
Good.
Don't mind me, guys.
You look like a
Oh
creeper
my
over there
God,
crouching and
I'm
walking around.
falling. Goodbye.
Also, I was talking with Gisley, and a Packy can't just go up and eat a body while a carnivore's eating from it.
No, what he
Never
said
heard of that
is
before.
you
well-
you can't attack a carnivore off a corpse, which we didn't do.
Right, but you ate right in front. As I was eating from the corpse,
Yes,
it wasn't
you
like
can-
I walked up.
I can
or
eat
in-
it, and then you can attack me, but because you attacked me, we can defend
No,
ourselves.
no, that's
I'm not
bullshit, and
gonna
you know
sit
it.
and take
That's
it.
bullshit, and you know it. That's baiting.
It's
Because
not
then I
baiting.
can't. Then I can't actually. Then you're contesting the body if you being attacked constitutes that. Think about it.
Oh.
What? No, he just wanted to eat.
Yeah, he just.
None of us were planning to attack you.
You don't need to be planning to. It's still. You can't just eat from the body, right in front of a carnivore eating from it. That's not
What
what's.
Gisley has said to us is that we can't beat you off of the corpse, and we didn't beat you off of the corpse here.
No, but you ate from a corpse as I was eating from it, and then your herd stepped in to defend you when you made a dumbass decision, which they can't do. If you decide to eat from the corpse, you
They
can't.
can defend
No,
me.
they
What?
can't.
We can totally defend a dumbass member,
They can.
No,
which I agree with. He is a dumbass. No, I'm just kidding.
no, that's I just confirmed it with him.
That
He
is
said-
not in
he
the
s-
rules,
He
but
said it was over aggression.
That's not what Gisley said to me. It's not over aggression.
It is, because why? Okay, think about it like this. If something's eating from a corpse, okay, alright, you just killed a Picto, right, alright, that's what happened. And there's a group of 2 Eotrikes and a Packy. The Packy goes up to eat from the body, and the whatever dinosaur is there doesn't want them to eat from the body. Okay? Alright, so obviously the Packy gets attacked because it's eating from a body that was being eaten by a carnivore. Why should the Eotrikes be able to go in and help them? Because from the perspective of a carnivore, because the thing is, that's carnivore behavior. Why is now herbivores defending a carnivore, basically?
we weren't. We were defending our teammate who
No,
got
no, no,
hit.
no, no. Your teammate's
Yeah.
eating meat, though.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
take
He's
it and
allowed to
hit
eat
me
that.
because he
No,
can
he's
eat me.
okay. He is allowed to eat that if something's not fucking eating from it.
What Gisley said
I've
to
never
us is
heard of
that
that
we
rule.
can't beat you off of the corpse, but we didn't beat you off of the corpse.
Well, you did, because you
Fair.
chased me away from it after I.
No, after you killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can kill you because you're
Yeah.
you're eating from my body. That I can't defend my corpse. Then is that what you're saying? You can just eat from it with impunity.
What?
Can you just eat from the corpse with impunity then? Because what am I supposed to do?
What does impunity mean?
Impunity?
Yes.
Yeah, it means without like restriction or without regard.
You mean without restraint?
Without restraint or without regard or without any restrictions. Basically unrestricted access to something or
Gisley said to us in our moderator chat, we can't beat you off of the corpse. And we didn't.
No, but you essentially did. Because you defended the teammate that went up and contested a corpse by eating from it.
You could defend a teammate.
No, you can't defend a teammate. Okay,
The two of you, drop it now.
no.
Enough. We talked with Gisley about it. He literally sat there and stated that it is the rule. You're in the wrong here because it's in the rule. Go read it, comprehend it, or speak to Gisley.
I already
don't
did
care.
speak with
No,
Gisley.
come in.
I already
Well,
did
he
speak
told
with
us
Gisley.
He told us the opposite. So if
Come
you
on,
cannot
guys.
not be this way. No, enough. Every single time I'm in here, something happens. Every single time I'm on the game, something happens. Everybody wants to square up, so now I'm squaring up. The rule is, they can continue to fight you if they see you. End of story. You don't like it? Go
Well,
bitch to
no,
Gisli.
they
He
can't
made
eat
it,
from
he
the
wrote
body.
it.
He can't eat from the body though. That's the thing.
But they can still attack you if you're in their presence. It doesn't matter if they can eat from the body or not. They can still attack you for
Well,
being there.
No, they can't attack from being there. I just hunted the Pycno right in front of them. That's dumb as hell. Then they're defending a corpse.
So wait, so you told us before that you were hunting with them. I thought you
No,
were
no,
hunting
no, no.
them.
I killed the Pycno. He walked up as a Packy and ate from the Pycno body, so I killed him.
Oh my god, Max, is this true?
I ate from the Pycno body. I didn't attack him though.
Okay, so what point did the attack happen?
The attack
Because
happened
I've
when
got
he
two
ate from
different
the
stories
Pycno.
here.
When he ate from the Pycno as I was eating from it.
Okay,
No,
and he
I
attacked
didn't.
you.
He bit me. No, he bit me.
I did
He
bite
bone
him
broke
because he
me.
was eating from my body.
So so you bit him, and then he attacked you.
No, he ate from the body of the
He
Pycno.
bone broke him, and I charged in.
Okay. So you were okay. So Buggish, you bone broke him. So you were something that had bone break. Okay.
Yes.
Max
Yeah,
was
he
eating
was
from
a
your
casting.
body. You can basically told him to get off the body.
I was eating from the body though, as he ate from it. I was in the act of eating animation when he walked up and ate from it. It's not like I was sitting nearby or something to recall him. I'm eating from
No,
the body.
I misunderstood. I apologize. I thought that you had attacked them and hunted
No,
them. Max.
no,
So,
I'm not that dumb.
no, I thought you were hunting them and had killed one
No,
of them.
I
thought
I
that's
hunted the
what was going on.
Pycno. I had already
That's
had
why
my
Clack-
food.
Yeah, that's why Clax and I thought that it had been something else. That's where, okay,
Yeah,
understood.
I don't have a
Alright.
video of it because I don't live stream everything I
Alright,
do.
alright. Fuck. Okay, so, okay, good. Alright.
Does that make more sense now?
So it makes way more sense because the scenario that I was getting from the conversation earlier.
Yeah, that was if I
that-
was attacking, because my first thought was going to that they're chasing me for too long. That was the last thing I was thinking about. The first thing that was annoying is the fact that, you know, a fucking Packy is eating from the body that I just killed.
Okay, so yes, alright, so you're not allowed to go up and eat from the carnivore body, even if you have scavenger, if they're actively eating. If you find a body, you can eat off of it.
Yeah, if
right?
I had walked,
If it's just laying there.
if I had walked up and
right,
the
Gisli
Pycno was
say-
dead and he was eating from it, I would have recalled.
So, and that was what
I
Gisli was stating
understand
in
that.
moderator chat, right?
Where is that in the rules, though?
We
Well,
can't
it's
write down
not-
everywhere, but that's over aggression because then you can bait a carnivore into like what happened. Now you didn't do it maliciously, but in essence, people could do that and bait carnivores and kill them that way.
Essentially, yes. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
in the rule because Gisli hasn't added it to the rule. I've been telling you we need to make it a clear case rule because Packy is a unique case. We
Packy
need to make
needs
it a
to be
rule so we
removed
can.
from the game with
Yeah,
with
because
the
then you have a
scavenger.
third-party
It's way-
issue as well. If you
I
take down a
know,
carnivore and you're eating
Yes.
it, and then a Herbie attacks you,
Well, he didn't
or you
attack
attack
me
it
though.
to
He just
defend
ate
your
from
food.
he just ate from
Yes.
the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying. To
But
Gisli
it's like
since
third
it's
party.
being
It
released.
basically is like attacking because it's the carnivore's food.
Well, also it's the only source. So here's the biggest issue with the
yeah,
whole
is that it's
fucking
my
thing.
only source of food, especially
It's
as
the
a
only
dasp.
source.
A
whereas
dasp can't even
the-
eat fish.
Whereas like a Herbie can just run off, and technically you guys can scavenge the bones too if you have scavenger. You can eat the bones there,
You
or
can eat the-
at Corpse Cove
You
too.
could probably eat the clams. or something.
You can eat just about anything.
There's a
right?
salt rock by there. I know that.
So what I'm saying is that the reason this needs to be made into a rule, and we need a rule about specifically Packy, is because of the fact that Packy is a fucking problem. I'm gonna be honest, it's the worst release I've ever seen in any game I've ever
I don't
played
know why
because
they
of
did
what
it.
it
It's
is.
retarded.
no, I
It's
agree.
pretty annoying.
Yeah,
It
a
feels
Packy
it,
shouldn't go up and eat food that's being
And
eaten.
did you? So if you look at the patch notes, they even buffed it. So now vanilla Packy is superior to Carno in every way. And
Oh, of
fun
course.
fact, don't do this because I will fucking degrow you if you do. But I am telling everybody about this just to show how broken it is. Packy can actually pack with carnivores. They can join a carnivore pack
That is
in
dumb
game.
as hell.
The game allows
Yeah, I
them
knew
to
that.
pack up. If I call for help and you're a Packy, you can accept my pack invite.
That is fucking retarded.
It is stupid, and it makes me wonder why Pycno even exists because they could just release Packy and just call it a day.
That's not anywhere near the closest dinosaur to being a carnivore
fuck.
in the roster that's already out.
No, it's a
I know.
ceratopsian.
the
I can
duck
see
is
the-
way closer to a carnivore
Yep.
than
Yeah,
Yep,
the
I can see
Therizinosaurus.
the duck.
I mean,
and
the duck
could
already
maybe,
eats fish. It eats live fish. It's not eating dead corpses. It's eating live fish.
Precisely, so I don't see why
Yeah,
it can't scavenge. Same with Theory.
There's-
Believe it or not, Theory was believed to scavenge off of bodies sometimes
Well,
too. There are
Theory
cases where-
also is in a weird situation where it was a carnivore, then it became a herbivore because evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
basically. But anyway, regardless, because of the nature of Packy, it is a problem. We do need to make a rule to bring it into
I
line.
will have to say,
because
as dumb as Sasasuke's was, it couldn't group with Herbies.
yes, the
Maybe
sus
make it
wasn't-
so they can only eat unattended corpses.
So what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm thinking about bringing up in the meeting when we have one again, is that we're just gonna make it that Packies can only pack with Packies.
Yes.
That way, there's no confusion, and then they follow their own bullshit rules at that
Yeah,
point. If they're with another
then
Packy.
they can defend
Okay.
a corpse from somebody, but they're all
They
Packies,
can
so a big
well, no,
enough
'cause
carnivore.
they can
just murder
contest.
them.
They can run up and try to push you off with numbers to try and scavenge and try
Yeah.
to be that annoying little dog, but they cannot pack with anything else.
They
so
can't
that
have
way
an
we can
EO
give them
trike
that
as
privilege.
backup.
Exactly. Because if they do that, basically he'll run up a contest, you'll attack him, then the EO will run in. And a lot of Herbie players on other servers, from what I've been hearing, have already been abusing that.
Of course they have.
So-
They would do that the
Okay.
second because Herbie players are the worst human beings in the planet. I'm talking about
Oh, out
pure
there.
Herbies. Like
well,
the people
yeah,
that
some of them
swear
are. Some of them are
Okay.
pacifists and want their RP.
well,
but some
there's
of them
pacifist ones, and then there's people that want them because they think they should.
They're
be,
more powerful than carnivores.
Yeah,
It's just
they should
simply
be
put-
rhinos that can shoot laser beams out of their eyes and fuck
Well, no,
up
I mean
everything.
like
All right.
in
Maxie,
game.
I gotta eat after all that healing. Urgent hungry.
In game, in both here and the Isle, the herbivores are purposely tuned to be stronger than the carnivores. It just is what it is. They have better stamina, they have better health, they have better healing recovery rate, their subspecies are more powerful, you name it, every single thing. If you look at them pound for pound for what they're supposed to match up against, like take Packy and Pycno. Pycno ain't ever going to kill a Packy. It's never going to happen. Not a Packy that has half a brain. It's just not going to happen.
I mean,
Not only is Packy faster and it has more stamina,
Yeah.
but it also does more damage on its headbutt than Pycno does on its
Pycno
bite.
does on its fight. Yeah. No, I've killed Packies, and then all the Packies are when I say the Packies really too good for a 2 slot, everyone just says that, oh no, it's not. It's like, I'm a Velociraptor and I killed them. It's like, oh wow, they must be really dumb Packies. It's like, or hear me out, it could just be that they're ridiculously broken and I'm just really good at not dying.
Yeah, okay. I see your perspective now, and I agree.
But at any rate, so a couple of things. I'm sorry I came in here and raised my voice. I thought this was taken
No,
care
it's
of. I just
fine.
had Gisli in my ear, basically. Not in my ear, but basically in my DMs. And we've been fighting about this since the damn thing came out. Me and him
I
have been
bet you
arguing
have.
about this.
It's probably pissed him
Because
off
no, because he's
endlessly.
thinking about giving it a rule so he can contest and do whatever. Like, and I'm sitting here like, no, I won't enforce your rules if you do that. I have straight up told him, I will not enforce the herbivore rule if you do that because of what you're going to open. That's the Pandora's box. No, I'm good. I know what that's going to do. Claxus said she knows what they're going to do, but they don't listen to us. So, regardless, I'm already frustrated with Packy as a whole because I'm trying to figure out a way to be fair because I don't want to just punish people because they're a Packy.
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of the
like,
Packy
oh,
players are doing
Packy,
this
look at
shit.
this herbivore. It's like, yes, but then there's the people that actually, like, because here's the problem. You have the people that play the game to play a dino game, like, I am a dinosaur, I am dino, I will do dino things. And then you have Dickwad McFuckface, meta streamer 1000, that's gonna come in and be like, yes, I see how I can easily abuse this while having a Kark and an EO trike on my team so we could fucking wipe house.
Yeah, basically. And shit like that is basically, yeah.
I'm
So-
concerned
I
about
agree.
the fucking release of more. Oh, hello.
More omnivores,
doing
yeah.
that,
I don't think it's gonna
They
go
will-
well.
If they, hey, there's a game that's already done this really well. It's called fucking Beast of Bermuda. It has its own omnivore tab. I don't know if you've
Yep.
heard of this feature.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's called
I
create
haven't
another
played
another creature selection. You dumb cocksuckers, and don't try to make
they-
weird sub
Yep.
things.
And they can only pack with other omnivores pretty
Yeah.
much. Like, specifically for that reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I've misinterpreted the rules. I'm sorry, buggers.
No, so here's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, it was
and
more of the
hear
whole
me out.
herd that was misinterpreting the rules. It wasn't just you.
Both of you hear me out.
I overreacted.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm
I'm
sorry
I
I came in here
apologize.
guns blazing.
though. No, you're fine. I know. I understand
just-
from your perspective. I was just annoyed that I wasn't being understood. Because the thing is that
No, you're good.
I was claiming something that wasn't a rule to begin with,
Still monkey.
but then I had time to think about it. And I'm like, wait a second, why the fuck were they defending a Packy that's eating from my body?
Yeah, but we didn't even know that.
Yeah,
so
that-
that part we didn't even catch.
Because that's not the part I was screaming about. Because I just saw a Packy come up and
you were
I'm just
mad
like,
and it just, yeah, no, I get you.
I wasn't really mad. I was just like, oh look, there's a Packy. Oh, and now I'm being killed by a bunch of things because I killed the Packy that was being a dumbass.
But you all didn't deserve me coming in here and giving you my dad voice.
No, you're
And
fine
getting-
with that. I can handle that.
Getting irritated because it's been one of those weeks. It's the holidays. I got
Joke's on you. I like dad
other
voices.
stuff.
No.
It's 9:02 at
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed too because I should be at work right now, but I can't because one of my family members is fucking COVID.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Which, I mean, we're all vaccinated and shit. It's not gonna kill them.
But still, like, they're still gonna make you, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go to work. At least not for the full 2 weeks, just until everyone's negative.
Basically.
Still
But yeah, so with this, the Packy situation is a sticky situation, like, right?
It's not a sticky
so what
situation.
I need y'all,
it's just bullshit.
Well, what I need you to do is I need you to catch shit like this, compile it. You can hand it off to me or Clack so we can bring it up at a meeting and we can sit down and talk about it and figure out what we're gonna do. Because at this point, Gisley and Doc have not figured out what they want to do with it, and I want to get this thing done. I'm tired of listening to the Packy situation.
I think Gisley wants to make it where the Packy is literally just a herbivore, but at this point, with just because it has the scavenger, the player mindset,
it's just broken.
The player mindset is that of brain poison, and so they see scavenger and they think I can eat meat, therefore I am meat.
Then either I'll make it I'll find a way to make it a rule that they can only pack with themselves,
I think the self-packing is the only way to go with it, honestly.
I might just ask them to disable it because they can disable certain dinosaurs, so I may just ask them to disable it until they figure it out on the dev side. Depends on what happens.
I don't think the devs are gonna do anything about it though. That's the
problem.
problem.
Fucking change anything though.
I'll make it rain again when we're done.
Well, then we'll just leave it disabled, right? And we'll just make our own.
I don't want it to... See, here's the thing. As much as I hate herbivores, I still think they should be able to play the Packy. Here's me being weird again.
We'll get
I still want to see Packy. I still want to see Packy in the game. I just don't
want to fight Max here.
But I think if we can get it so that if basically, because the thing is that what your problem is that it's still a herbivore, so people could make a group with it. We'll just have to make it a rule where Packy can't be defended by anything but Packy.
It can't pack or be defended. Yeah.
Yeah. It just nothing can come to its aid if it's not a Packy.
You weren't here during that when it first came out, and I saw that, and I started talking about it in chat, and I said that.
I wasn't here because I don't care.
Everybody in the server basically tried to dogpile me for saying that.
We can't talk.
Everybody.
I know there was the poll that came up.
VC.
Oh,
no, you're good.
I'm sorry. We can move. We should.
No. I'm just saying. Yeah, you guys should just separate.
Yeah. Werebear, do you want to talk about this up with Clax then?
She's playing music. It might be better to move down to the POT server VC.
Oh, that's. Sorry. I mean, if it's not loud music, I'm fine with it.
It's pretty loud.
Oh, okay.
She's playing her guitar.
Okay. That's cool.
We can go up there afterward, but we won't be able to hear each other as effectively.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I'll go down. All right. Sorry, guys.
All right.
I was gonna join, but yeah, thanks for pulling me.
You're good. I was already here.
Yeah. I was just gonna say thanks for dealing with my bullshit.
Oh, you're fine. It's just honestly.
I was thanking the other people in there. I can talk to you about, and I can thank you later when we're done. But right now we're talking about something that gets me fired up, and that is herbivore rules as a whole. And dear God, they can be dumb. I mean, the Argent in general needs to be hit with a baseball bat multiple times.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really I don't think it's the creature itself. I think, and I don't even think it's the rules. I think it's just the player base is too. If I'm being honest with you, they're just too incompetent.
It enables toxic behavior too well because of how powerful it is. The problem is that it's too big of a dinosaur that doesn't have a counter that's effective enough. Like there's.
Well, that's because they nuked Giga.
Well, even before they nuked Giga, the thing is that like you still needed like to be competent, because the thing is if you make a mistake you just die.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with
Doc nerfed Kark, which two Karks could easily, even a somewhat competent player could kill an Argent with a Kark.
I think Gisley rebuffed them a little bit. But yeah.
Their stamina is still shit.
Their stamina is not what it used to be, that's for sure.
It is definitely not. It's bad.
But I mean the thing is that Giga does need to be able to outrun it if it's not going to be able to outpower it. So it's the thing is that if you balance for carnivores, the carnivores are actually fairly well balanced in and of themselves versus other carnivores, and then you throw herbivores in the mix and they fuck everything up.
Well, yeah, because the devs think, well, because it's such a pacifist creature, right? It's supposed to be kind of pacifistic. We have to make it strong to make it a deterrent for anybody who's not sure of themselves to fight it.
It's an
I
Eotrike.
understand.
Nobody should just think that, oh, it's an Eotrike, I'm just gonna walk up as my single Dasp and just fucking shank it in the alleyway. Like,
yeah, basically. No, I understand. Yeah, I agree. But
I agree with that too. But it's just then they overdo it.
developers, and they don't see it like that. They see a creature and like, oh, it's OP, it's meta, and then it becomes meta, and then everybody runs it because it's meta, and they try to find ways to purposely push themselves into combat, which is why you have Herbies walking to the middle of a carnivore's fight between another carnivore and just standing there.
Yeah, I hate it
because they want to get hit. They just want to get hit, so that way they have an excuse
and I mean
to go
that's
on a
and
murder
that's
spree.
and that's this is the thing is like where they have to get creative enough to be abusing like community server rules. In official servers, they just go around as a group and murder everything if they want.
Yeah, they go around in the big ass group and they just dogpile shit. I watched it happen. It literally happened to me when I was trying to out Gondua. I could not leave the spawn because there were Herbies everywhere. Every spawn I picked, every spawn that I ended up at, there were just like 4 or 5 Iggies and
for the test server.
Yeah.
How is the Gondua map looking, by the way?
It looks okay. I think our playbase is gonna hate it because it requires thought. It's not like this. Like for example, there's a spot.
If we lose 40% of the player base out of the 100, I'm fine with that. If we get a good map.
I think the game overall will lose more than that because, like for example, there's a spot.
I mean, Pandora will still be a map though, so the people.
We're not using it.
I know we won't use it, but I think the whole player base, like for the entire game, will still remain the same because there'll probably be still a Pandora map for the retards that like SLL. Like
probably.
Like there'll be a server that's called Idiots R Us.
They've made it so the hotspots don't really exist so much because the resources degrade and then they take longer to come back. So they're trying to encourage people to move around. There are spots where you can go drink from water with these mushrooms in them, I guess, and it heals you.
Ooh.
No matter what you are, you can heal from it instead of having to sleep to heal all the time.
That's going to be a huge boon for like the bigger apexes that need time to heal.
Exactly.
I don't know. My only problem is something like Argent that you need to kind of bleed out for it to work. That kind of could be annoying, but that's in mod.
Well,
creature,
I believe you have to be at a combat. I believe you have to be on a combat force as long as the combat.
Well, yeah,
there.
the combat timer is only 30 seconds though. So.
Yeah, but if you're actively being pursued by apexes or something,
if they're trying to drink, if you try to drink from the water, yeah, they should be hitting you enough to.
Yeah, they'll run up and hit. That's what I do. I just run up and hit them.
Yeah. They sit down.
Regardless, I agree. I've been saying we need to sit down and really work on the Herbie rules and make them more detailed.
Concise.
Doc believes. So here's the problem that we're running into. I'm all about rules. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a strict douchebag. I don't really play games with people. I don't do the rule breaks. I don't sit here and namby-pamby shit. I don't care. I don't want to care. You broke a rule, deal with your rule break and your punishment. That's just how it's going to happen.
I understand that entirely. I think I fall further into that camp than but the problem is that the rules just aren't clear enough sometimes.
But that's because of Doc. Because Doc believes if we put too much, it's too much. He's saying we already have too much in the rules because people don't want to read it, and they already say too long didn't read. Basically, is what they give us whenever we talk about it.
I feel like I don't want those players on my server though.
Exactly. That's how I feel. If you can't sit down and read the rules, because the rules are pretty quick, you can read through most of them and maybe
there's
like 10 seconds.
There's a fucking page that you have to accept every time that had them listed out. At least they used to. I don't know if it's still there.
Nope, it's been removed. They've basically pushed it to join the Discord.
I don't like
which
that.
Is another issue.
They should have had it still up there because because I used to be able to say, hey, cocksucker, it literally said the rules before you could join the server. Like, you had to have...
Or you could do /rules and it'll pop right back up. Now, if you do /rules,
right,
it brings up the join the Discord thing.
And that's hard to do because you can't click a link from that. There's no hyperlink that you can click.
There's also the problem of the fact that there's a lot more people in this... No, there's just a lot of people in this game who don't want, and will never have a Discord.
Yes.
So they don't care, and they expect us to amend them and basically, well, I didn't know, and they feign willful ignorance as to why that it's okay. Before I could point to it and say, well, you can do /rules right here. And then
I don't know why you guys removed that. That's
we didn't.
Really
Gisli did.
Oh, Gisli removed it?
Gisli and Doc did that. They didn't tell anybody about that. Because I told somebody the other day to look at the rules, and he's like, what rules? I do /rules, nothing popped up. It's just a thing. I'm like, wait, what? And so I went and looked, and I was like, oh my god. So, yeah,
is it possible that they didn't purposely remove it, and that was because one of the updates?
They did it on purpose.
Or
they purposely did that.
I feel it would be weird for Gisli to remove it. But,
he said he wanted to change the message and he's trying to push it. They want everybody in the Discord. If you're on the server, you're in the Discord. Is what they want. They're trying to push for that. So that we can
I don't think that's realistic, unfortunately, though.
Same.
Because the thing is that as much as I agree that you should be in the Discord and join me when I'm lonely, I like to talk in the VC. I'm really annoyed about typing.
I get you.
But like, anyway, as much as I prefer people being in the Discord and everything, it's just, especially with console players and mobile players, it's not realistic.
No, especially not because they're just it's not going to happen.
Like,
because most of those are going to be children and shit and
well,
teenagers.
not even just children. It's just really cumbersome to do. How do you accept it through it?
Well,
you are in middle America, like scraping by person, living off check by check, as most Americans are. You have an Xbox. You don't have a good computer, and maybe you have an iPhone. Now you have to look at this chat link while in the game and type in this hyperlink.
well, for consoles, they're going to get a version of Discord that can be ran.
Only Xbox.
No,
so far,
PlayStation's getting theirs later.
Sony's gonna get it later. The thing is, it's not in there now.
Well, that's because fucking Discord has an agreement with Microsoft that they'll get it first. Because
Yeah.
Microsoft is doing
Yeah.
what fucking Epic Games did, and they're just like, well, we want everything first. You know, so
Well,
they're not.
Sony actually did have an agreement. I looked into this before. Sony did have an agreement before Microsoft came in, but they didn't pursue it hard enough, and then Microsoft, used
Well,
their
yeah,
Microsoft
but I mean, like,
money.
I don't think they thought that they'd have to, right?
No,
Pursue it
which
hard
I
enough.
think they should have thought that after their latest Sony
Man,
patch
Sony's incompetent.
with their
right
with their the way that they changed the group chat system in PlayStation, which was really dumb, where you had to be invited to a group before you could join it, no matter what. It was really annoying. But like, yeah, it's there. Besides the point, basically, even so, like, if we had the link to the Discord for the consoles, on phones they can't click that. They still have to go externally and type that in or something, right? Like,
I believe if there's a hyperlink, they'll be able to access on the console.
I think if there's that join Discord button, you can click that and it'll open up in your Safari window or something. But
so
people are too dumb to figure that out. So
on the fucking the problem with the phone thing is honestly that I hate phone games. I hate phone games. I hate phones being able to game because this kind of shit happens all the time. It's not the first time I've seen it.
Well, it's more phone cross compatibility that you're hating, not really. I like to be able to play a game on my phone.
Well, no, I'm saying like I hate it when games like
yeah, they try to be more on the phone.
Yeah, and they shouldn't even be on the phone to begin with, because honestly, this game would be 10 times better if the phone wasn't holding back. I think consoles could keep up if they were to do that. I honestly think, for example, that the Isle could be played on a console. I do. I think that it could be played on it. I know it could be played on it.
Yeah, it totally can, because here's the thing, is that if it was optimized better, but, that would require...
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is, like, this game would benefit, mechanically, from not having the phone being cumbersome and holding it back, because as much as everybody likes to tote on their mobile devices... I work for Apple. I literally work... I'm supposed to sit here and basically wank off iPhone and tell you to go bye, bye, bye. I will tell you right now.
I'm not getting another one. This one is going to last me for at least another 2 years.
You poor soul. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I've always had my family's always had the iOS store, so I'm already a sum cost fallacy into this bitch. I have so much music and everything. It's not even.
No, I get you, but your iPhone is just not going to be able to do all of it. It just can't.
No,
they want you to think they can.
They can do a lot of stuff with iPhone, but even on the lowest settings, like I was not able really to fully play this game.
Exactly.
On like a vanilla server, if I would move around too much, and this was as an iPhone 11, it's not like a fucking 5 or something. It's
oh yeah, no, it's not.
It's not ancient technology. It should be able to keep up with a game that was designed for a phone. Yeah.
And it was designed first for a phone, believe it or not. So that's another thing.
I actually definitely believe that because of the interface. That's a huge, like, for me, the interface is a huge
yeah.
I feel like that because honestly, I don't think they want to separate out mobile entirely, because I think that they're probably getting enough market income from mobile, because it's the only really good mobile Dino game. If they just made 2 versions of it, that's complete.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah, like consoles can kind of keep up now, especially with the newest generation out. And I mean, they can just go to force it for lower settings and be optimized and just have the same sharing of servers and stuff like that. That's possible. War Thunder, for fuck's sake, can run on a computer and run on a PlayStation just fine, and there's no
So
issues.
can Warframe, For Honor, Smite.
I say War Thunder because War Thunder's like kind of, it has some has some fucky shit.
It's a mess. Yeah, it does some wonky stuff.
It works really well on a PlayStation. I plug in a keyboard and mouse and it works great. But that's
so the question I have now regarding
and that's a PlayStation 4.
Yeah, PlayStation 4 was pretty strong.
I still don't have a 5.
I don't have a 5. Shit, I don't think I'll ever have a 5 at this rate.
Yeah, I know. I got a graphics card instead.
yeah. Do you want me to give you a grow for this? I understand that there's miscommunication. I'm sorry it happened.
Do you know what? Honestly, I'll just regrow the DAS, but I was more annoyed because I lost the scars on it.
Here, I will give you instead. I will give you the grow roll.
Oh.
Mainly just, and you'll be owed a grow whenever you
okay.
want it.
Well, that can work.
And you can hit up any of us because it was a misunderstanding. I feel bad because I came in here guns blazing. I know they feel bad because shit happened.
Yeah.
I get it. I've been where you're at. I don't want you to feel that way, and I don't want this
That's
to
why
continue.
I mean, honestly, that's why I left the VC because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna type this over with Gisley, and I had some misunderstandings in the rules too. I didn't realize that the line of sight thing was the thing. I thought that it was if the combat timer or more than the combat timer, and they couldn't engage with you properly, then you could get away. But which I still think needs a little bit of work. I don't think you should be able to, because you can have a group of for instance, Eotrike with a Struthi. All right, so something goes in to attack the Struthi that's big enough for even the Eotrike, and then the Eotrike is winning. So the thing runs off to, run away from the Eotrike, but then a Struthi can just stay on top of that person indefinitely and keep the fight up, and then the Eotrike eventually will lumber with its dumbass amounts of stamina over to you. You can't even heal properly if you're not mega fast enough. And so that's why I think the line of sight rule kind of degrades.
I agree. I when I heard it the first time, I was like, because I'm a carnivore player predominantly. I don't fuck with herbies.
And the
I
thing
was
is,
like,
I
what?
try to think from the herbivore perspective. It's just that they're so good in like combat aspects that you just fucking live with being a broken piece of shit, for God's sake.
Exactly. You're gonna be like maybe 75% health, and they're gonna be almost dead. Let them run. You don't need to finish them off.
No, yeah, but the thing is that what happens is, and that what everyone has learned is, and that's why you have all these players playing Argents and being super, like, really in their face with everyone about it, because nobody wants to attack them, because nobody wants to just lose their dino for no reason, unless they have advantage on that. So what happens with the Herbie players, they feel like they're underpowered, because every time they're alone, 2 Apexes come out of nowhere and fucking choke slam their Eotrike into the ground. And then the carnivore players feel like they're at a disadvantage because anytime they try to fight one herbivore, 2 others fucking spring out of the abyss and try to kill you. And so like for each side of players, it just feels unfair. But in reality, it's just circumstance that's the problem in these situations. But
yeah.
You don't have enough. The thing is though, is that the carnivore players don't play enough Herbies to understand the capabilities of the Herbies, same vice versa. So, like, a Herbie player doesn't really know that like, oh, it's... I mean, if I had another EO with me, or even, if I had a Styrak with me, I probably still could have, like, killed one of them or something, but, like, there's a lot of just scenarios that don't work out, and the thing is that ultimately it comes down that these are players. They're not animals trying to just think about survival. So when a herbivore's attacked, it's a player saying, oh, they're running away, I need to win this fight. I need to win harder. I want to be the victor. I want to have the GGs in the chat. And it's happened to me before. I'm sure it's happened to you. Because, we're playing a video game. Like, it's just the nature of players. So it can never be... I don't think we'll ever get the rules to be perfect, but I do know that it needs to be worked on, and I honestly felt like they were better a little bit ago, and definitely it was better when global chat was off and that the rules were up. I don't know why they returned global chat. I'm annoyed. I don't know what your stance is on that.
I mean, I feel pretty much the same way. But I've already voiced it with Doc and Gisley, and they said it hasn't been a problem thus far, so they just kind of shut me down.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Gisley's just really tired of this all. Because I've been in this server since, because both me and Gisley came from Veloci's server, and so when he moved over and this server was made, I basically joined in with him. So I've been on top of this the whole time. And, like, his enthusiasm for this has gone down, and I can see why it's fucking exhausting.
It is.
I honestly feel bad for him about it sometimes.
I do too.
And so it's hard to be like super like, oh, why could they do this and like remove this thing? It's like, well, yeah, it might be a dumb decision, but I think that he just is just overstressed by it all. The server's way too successful for just Gizly and Doc to have the final say.
I liked it better when we were a bit smaller. I didn't want to be one of the top servers.
Yeah.
I know what that's like. I didn't want to be there. I've been there before.
I feel like as soon as we got to this point where we were raising the player cap, we should have just had another server come up again.
Yep, brought it back again, and then had a second server.
And then if it dies down again, so what? We take it down again. It's fine. My problem is that there's probably something that on the back end that's going to be putting more strain on Doc, and ultimately, both Doc and Gizly are taking all the time out of their days.
So Maximusi was paying for the other server almost completely.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It wasn't even Doc, so don't let that dissuade you. We only shut it down because it wasn't popular at the time.
I get that. I was just more saying in terms of setting it up and making sure that it's distinct with rules and everything.
Nope, we just shared the same rules. It was pretty much just
I know. I was in there, but there was global chat, and so there was a little confusion.
Well, yeah. So that was part of the problem, and I said it was silly to not have them both be the same.
Yeah, I understood where they were coming from, though.
I get it too, but I mean, I still didn't make, because like let's be honest, the players are fucking stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly, Darts is a very intellectual individual that knows the map like the back of his hand, which is why he chooses to stay at SLL.
Precisely, and I just, you know, it never ceases to amaze me how dumb they can really be, and it never ceases to amaze me how they can, you know, turn around and say something and do the exact opposite. Like, you know, a rule break happens with them, they go and they do the exact same thing. Right after I punish the other guy for the rule break, they do the exact same thing. So it's one of those situations that I know that it can
the fatigue of having a community, basically.
Basically, and then they try. Well, I didn't know. How did you? I was right. Fucking there. I said it right in front of you.
How did you not know? You just complained about it. What do you fucking mean?
You literally just made a ticket.
No, Darts. No, Darts doesn't make tickets. Nobody ever responds to his tickets. Not because his tickets are completely retarded when he does.
Literally, he's made like maybe 3 or 4, and I couldn't read them.
Of course you can't read
because
them.
they were just like backwards Yoda speak. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is like Ebonics but for Yoda.
Did you see when I don't know if you, I know Clax was part of it, but yesterday during Fen's stream I got Ozama and he made up all these excuses and then DM'd me in Discord afterwards because I was calling him out in chat, like saying that, oh, he died and now he has all these excuses saying that how he died, when it was like, oh no, instead of, you know, just saying, oh, I wasn't paying attention and you came up and bone broke me. He he sent me this fucking gorilla video recording of me RKOing him out of nowhere, and it's supposed to make him look better because he wasn't paying attention.
He thinks it's a cheap mechanic. It's
no. I want you to. I really, honestly, I have the video saved because it's hilarious.
Send it.
Yeah. I did actually just copy paste the whole thing, like all of his messages to Gizly, and then Gizly was reading it out because this man is. He's basically like trying to sound gangster but reasonable at the same time, and saying that I was the one that was mad, where I was just like, no, you were just making excuses, and it was really dumb. The end. Alright, here's the video he sent. This is how he died.
Bro, I can barely see that.
He's the Metri. I'm the
Yeah,
Gasp.
I see him now. Question is, how did he not hear you?
That was my question too!
Bro, you just came out of fucking nowhere.
I know I did.
And he got mad about it? Like,
well, he was saying, oh, I was distracted. And the thing was is that I also think that he was, because before that I was trying to use Bone Snap on him to hit him, all of us were. And so after a brief intermission, I had so this was actually, he had run away, successfully, in quotation marks, escaped. So he probably was, and he was typing in chat when I came up to him, but he was looking the wrong way for some reason. I don't know the thought process there, but whatever. He thought my bone snap would be there, so he could hear the bone snap charging and just kind of like dart around me. But I had switched to crushing bite purposefully because I knew it would throw him off, and I also knew because it's Ozama and he's about as predictable as he's very, very predictable. He's like ocean currents. This man, he just flows in a circle. I knew he was going back to CC. It was fucking obvious. Why would he go anywhere? He wouldn't go up to the crook. There's no people there. He can't, you know, if he doesn't see a person within 10 milliseconds, he'll shrivel up and die. So that's how I found him, is that I just thought, oh, if I was Ozama, where would I go? Back to the same spot. Genius.
Genius. Brilliant.
And he has this whole, like, thing of being like, oh, you mad, bro? It's like, dude, you literally said you couldn't see me because you were colorblind. Like, what? He said that I sound like YT Darts. At one point, he said in the global chat that he said that he thought I was Darts, like, as an alt account. I'm like, how?
Not even close.
It's like, literally, I'm like the opposite person. I go
Completely.
around the map. What do you mean? I'm like...
No, I get you.
It's just funny.
That's hilarious. I'm glad you got him. I love killing him. He always says it's everybody else but me and Clax, and then if he sees Clax, he'll try to like gang up on her, and then I'll come out of nowhere and kill her. Kill him, excuse me, and then he'll get mad because it's like, oh well, you teamed up with me. I'm like,
no shit.
We're always packed. What, bro? What? Me looking at it. Hold on, I got the perfect gift for this.
Just me and you talking about some dumbass in the game again. This is what this has devolved into. It does this every time.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I enjoy talking to you like this. I don't know about you, but this is fun. This is why I play this game.
Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Fuck. When you have too many memes and you can't find shit. Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? What did I save it as?
I know. I saved my stuff as the dumbest bullshit ever. Like,
I know, I'm just like random letters and shit because I'm trying to go fast because I'm at work when I'm saving it.
Speaking of Ozama, he's gonna talk all that mad shit. He just invited me to a group.
Oh my god.
I'm predicting it. I'm not dumb. First of all, I know he's not in VC, and that almost immediately precludes me from ever grouping with him because I really dislike being in a group without being in VC. It makes things way too difficult.
Yeah, dude, he actually ended up getting me killed because he ended up bone breaking me.
Yeah, of course.
And then he just ended up trying to bite through me to the other person, and I died. And I was like, all right. And then he tried to invite me back. I'm like, nah, get the fuck away. get out of here. You're an Alio who's not even running tyrants. Get the fuck out. Just get out. Get out. Just go. Bye. I can't find it. I tried. I tried so hard.
It's fine.
It's gone. My meme's gone.
My memes.
Am I one of the ones?
My memes.
It's like half of them are showing up, and then like I don't know if the other half got moved. So, God, fuck. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna
I
bother
moved
me
it
all
to my
day.
other meme folder. Damn it. No, not that one.
Hey, you wanna see what you wanna see what he sees when he's trying to get a grow?
Yeah.
That's what he sees. That's how he looks when he's trying to get a grow.
You mean
that's him in chat?
That's what we see from him.
No, that's literally. I'm tired.
Like,
I'm sorry. That's literally what it
yeah,
looks like as an admin.
I got it. I got what you meant. It's fine.
That's literally, but that's not Buggish. Gotta keep trying to say your name.
He switches to meter so quickly. Yeah, it's Buggish. It's fine.
It's literally Ozama. Every single time he wants to grow.
Dude, I remember when he got the. See, I don't know about you, but the 3 players that I've noticed that Buddy, because I think Ozama and Darts actually have grouped together before, which is really weird because he was saying that I sounded like Darts, which is fucking bizarre. Because Darts is more friendly to him, and whereas I'm just openly hostile. But him, Bosco, so Ozama, Bosco, and Darts. Those guys have always been have been on the server for a while, and they all just face draggers. Like it's really funny. Darts is definitely the worst of them, though.
Darts pisses me off because he's affected by who's around him. If Osama's on, then he's a little dickhead. If he's not on, then he's an alright guy. But then the minute Osama shows up, he's a little dickhead again.
Yeah, it's really weird. Another thing about darts that I find funny is that one time, I was in a global chat as I do as I'm walking around the map, and I'm just like commenting on like, maybe you should move out of SLL and stuff. And then it's like, oh, you're so big and tough, come over here and fight me. And I'm like, I don't want to go down there. I'm not gonna fight you. It's like, oh yeah, where are you then? I'm like, I'm at Grassland Lake. And then he literally tells me, that's too far. I'm like, okay, well, you want to fight me, dumbass.
Right.
And then I mock him about how he can't leave SLL, and then it's like all he says is like, oh, you're too scared to fight. It's like, no, I just don't want to bother with you. Hi.
Hey,
Basically.
I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
No,
Yeah,
we're
it's
just
good. I
having
got it.
fun.
I got it taken care of, babe. It was a misunderstanding. So I understand where he's coming from. Originally, back when he was talking about them chasing him, it wasn't that. It was the fact that Max walked up and just right in front of him ate from his body. Just decided arbitrarily to eat from the body, and so he gave him a warning nip. He said, hey, back off. Bone broke him, told him to get the hell away from the body, and then they all attacked him.
Yeah.
And then they continue to attack him.
Yeah, so I focus on the Packy that's there because it's the weakest.
And basically that's what led to it, and then we got basically brought in at the tail end when he was running, like, hey, I just want my body, because Max basically walked down and indirectly was showing a little bit of aggression.
But, I mean, aggression's a word for it, but I mean, it's more of the fact that Herbie walks up and eats from corpse right in front of me while I'm eating from it with the eating animation. Like, what?
Basically.
What are you doing?
Basically,
You
and
can't
so,
get away with that. That's dumb.
So I came down there, guns blazing. I already apologized to Buggish. I gave him the grow rolls just in case he ever wants it, because he did get SOL'd out of it, and I got it taken care of. I apologized to Max. I gave Max the just don't do it because it's in moderator chat. We talked about it. We can't have him doing that. And then Buggish was talking about how frustrating it is, and I agree with him about the Packy thing and the situation.
Yeah, it's less about the players, more about the fact that Packy's a dumbass thing that was added with zero forethought.
Yeah.
More of zero forethought of how it
Agreed.
would affect the community servers, because for official servers it doesn't change anything. Because official servers are just, the herbivores will kill carnivores and hunt them down for fun anyway. It doesn't affect that, but the problem is that there's the servers that actually draw more people. I would hazard to guess that the official servers on average, like compared to all the community servers, definitely get less players than the community ones overall. Like for so there's like what, 5 or 6 official servers, and even if each of them have 100 players, that's still not as many as if more community servers are filled up. So it's the vast majority of the player base. I mean, it's just endemic with this type of game where you need to have a rule structure enforced by a community, because it's kind of impossible for them to make it a gameplay thing to enforce, the carnivore herbivore dynamic, other than they can't pack with each other, which they did. I mean, technically they did fuck that up by making the Packy be able to group with a with the T-Rex, because fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I mean, I really hate to shit on them about it, but it is really funny that they changed Anno and then somehow killed Stego, like just destroyed it by breaking it.
Yeah, I'm still kind of pissed that they haven't touched Picno in any real meaningful way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually more pissed at the model of Picno now, because Gisley sent me what the creature actually looked like, and it looks so much cooler than just Carno. Like, it's a unique creature. Did he ever send you the screenshot, or not screenshot, the images of, like, recreations of the Picno?
No, I didn't get anything.
I don't think I've ever seen it, no.
Okay, I need to show you it, because, like, it made me want this. It's really the head that's the biggest aspect. I'll send it. Oh, did I not?
Don't forget, we get our pets today.
Oh yeah, huh? I'm logging in now.
Message clacks. Oh, Clax, my last message to you is my appropriate video. Fuck you, Eagle. Of course, classic. You probably don't even remember it so long ago. It was just a Far Cry 6 video of me turning around because I heard an eagle sound and shotgunning it. 'Cause they're annoying and I hate them.
Random freedom attack. Go.
Oh no, America's attacking Cuba again. Quickly.
Shame flips around the shotgun.
Bay of Pigs! Bay of Pigs! Let's get another... This is a bigger image, so it's a little bit clearer. But... What do you think of that? This is what the Pycno skull, like, is... scientifically looks like. According to science. Like, what they would look like. And I think that looks a lot better than what we have in the game in terms of how it... Just because it's different.
I like it.
It does look interesting.
Yeah.
It looks way more
It's
menacing.
like a mini Giga.
Exactly.
Kinda, yeah.
It's probably because of it's probably not because of the relation to Giga. It's more of the fact that it became larger, so it needed to have a different set of jaws in order to fulfill its other niche. Because the Carnotaurus niche is a little bit specific in that it was much more focused around smaller prey items. And so if it needs to attack bigger prey items like the Pycno is theorized to have, it needs to have different equipment for it. And so it makes sense for it to have a slightly longer head that it can use to basically shear off flesh of larger creatures. Whereas with the Carno, it's kind of like this short thing that it can move its head really fast from side to side and run in a straight line really quickly so it can snap up small things. And so if you think about it like that, it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, dinosaurs are really interesting. Why can't you make them actually dinosaurs instead of Carno, lol? It's Carno, but it's different.
Oh, the Black Panther pet is big.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
What game are
And he
you?
has, like, purple flame. Black Desert. We moved over to Black Desert.
What game is that? I've never heard of it.
It's, MMO, but think of it if it had, like, Devil May Cry combat and was PvP focused.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's hard to explain because it's got so much shit in it that kind of makes it kind of this weird amalgamation of different things. Like, it has PvE, but you can also grab people and, like, throw them off a cliff if you want, or, like, drop kick someone. Hell, you can even do a suplex if you want. You can run up and suplex somebody as a giant and just grab somebody and be like, nope, time to suplex city, and just start doing wrestling moves for no reason other than you can, and you're a big jackass. So it's a strange game.
It's
Not a bad way, but it's
definitely
strange.
creative.
Well, you know the Koreans, they always make weird MMOs.
Oh, believe me, they make weird. I mean, they're only second to Japan when it comes to weird games.
The penny vending machines,
I mean that's weird. I'm talking about just like the absolute, like their the side scroller shooter game genre where it gets fucking bizarre, like the one with the fucking like men. I don't know if you've ever seen this. I don't even know what it's called. Let's see if I can find it by typing in weird gay Japanese shooter. Oh. Let's see if this is it. This is the first result, and it's very consistent, so apparently people have looked up this before, and this is the best fit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a game that exists. Here, I'll just send you the name of each... send each of you the name of it, and just type that into Google.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm like afraid I'm gonna get some fucking spyware or some shit. What the fuck?
I mean, just look at the images.
What? Even the art? What the fuck?
This was a thing that exists.
Man,
For the super CD-ROM.
bro, what the fuck?
Wait, it was on the
I
Wii?
don't know.
It was on
That
the
makes
Wii.
even
It was
worse.
on the Wii Virtual
Makes
Console.
it so much worse.
There's like Arnold Schwarzenegger with the actual in-game images. Like the artwork's weird, but you can have weird artwork and then it's just ASCII graphics. But no, the in-game like. I think this boss battle's like the weirdest one. So yeah, Japan has some mental issues.
Yeah, there's some problems. I don't.
I found your problem. Thank
my brain.
God that this exists though. Let's be honest. The world is a more interesting place because of that. Like Japan can make all the weird games that they can because it's entertaining. It's fun to see. It's a lot. Imagine if Activision just released a game like that. It would be great. It would.
I'm not sure how well it would do.
I don't think it would do well. That's the reason why it would never get released. But it would be so memorable. Like people would be talking about it for years. But that's not how. That's not. We can't have creativity because no, it doesn't sell well enough. Oh man. Games be crazy.
Games be crazy.
Games be crazy. Another weird thing about, I mean, Japan, actually, the coalition of Asian game markets has combined to make the into the, I think you know what the Gajinkification is, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Like the personification of inanimate object kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like China, Korea, and Japan are all in on that. It's great. It's so funny.
Jesus.
As a person
Working
that
together.
as a person that loves World War II history and like military history, it is absolutely hilarious.
Hmm?
Because I can find an image of a battleship and then show you the in-game image of of how it's portrayed, and it's just it's great.
Glorious.
It's glorious. This is exactly what I wanted.
Look at the cost of that fucking dream horse. Holy shit.
You can only afford this horse in
Which
your
one?
dreams.
The last one that was sent, I think. Yeah. 12 billion?
What was it? Oh,
It's like-
that's normal.
Yeah, I'm still looking at it, I'm like, fuck off, stop reminding me. I could be fucking making buco dinero if I just made the horses fucking smash and get it over with. Make baby, stupid pony.
Create more horse.
Make more horse,
Morse.
more glue.
I need to start up my glue factory quickly.
If you do not breed out a dream horse, you will become glue.
only the strong will survive and not become glue.
Them trying to fuck a tier, like a max tier horse out. Come on, if we don't, he's gonna turn us to glue. We've only got like maybe 2 shots if he uses the breed registration 3 set thingy. So you gotta pump one out. I'm trying, but your balls be failing.
They haven't been grinding in enough dungeons.
Horse like falls over. It's like I can't. The body is.
I
the mind is
can't.
willing, but
My
the body
dreams
can't
are
go
not
on.
great enough.
My dreams are not great enough. I
Th-
kept telling myself
that's
to
a-
just do it.
That's probably a game that Japan has made.
I kept telling myself to just do it, and just doing it ain't doing it.
It isn't
My
working.
Shia LaBeouf is deflated. Oh man. It's literally that though. A lot of this is RNG. This game's like hyper RNG.
Mm.
Isn't bad. Like it's not like WoW where you have to go and like find a bunch of chuckle fucks to go do a raid with, but goddamn, sometimes that seems preferable to go kill literally a quintillion of these monsters.
And you have a
And
0.1% chance.
0.1? You're lucky.
No,
It's
no.
zero.
Zero. Sorry.
Zero.
Point.
4 zeros and then 2. So 0.00002.
And you want to know what's sad? I've been farming for this item so her and I can go do this fucking thing to get a better weapon, and she didn't only get one. No. Last night she got on for a little bit because after I went to bed because she was feeling icky, so she went to sleep without me. I grinded all night while she was gone, listening to music, literally trying to get this thing. She gets on for 3 hours and gets one. Another one, a second one. Game still hasn't given me any.
Yeah.
The amount of rage. The rage. I literally felt my temples get pumping up with veins. It was like... I literally had every buff known to man. And instead, they gave me every fucking thing else but the thing I need.
Yeah.
Literally everything else. The 2 things I need does not have.
I'm guessing there's some way to pay money to get these items.
No.
No?
Well, not a lot of them. No. You actually have to grind them because they're basically locked to your account.
Oh.
So it
There's
forces you to go out and do it.
There's no premium ways of getting it either.
No. Well, I mean, you can increase your chances by paying some money to get the like loot enhancer, but they often hand those out as like rewards because they know for a fact it's not gonna make a lick of shit difference. It might up your percentage, maybe like.
Man, it's a 100%
percent.
increase. You now only have to kill 2 trillion monsters instead of 6 billion.
You can stack them. Oh, that's great. You still have, and it's still luck of the draw if you're gonna get it, because if you get a rare drop, it resets your chances.
Oh my god. Also, it does have a kind of pity system, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, get this. There's a pity system for this thing we need to make the infinite potion, right? You need 100 of them in grinding for 7 hours. And we got what, 2?
Oh, I'm not patient enough for a game like that. If it's gonna have some RNG bullshit, and that's like where I need one. If there's, I can deal with one aspect of the game that has RNG bullshit. Like, for instance, Genshin Impact. Like, yeah, you get the characters with RNG stuff, but you can complete the story and do everything else without...
Well, you can. So with the season, you can get all the way to basically the start of endgame.
Yeah.
But it's once you get that, and you get like one character full free boss gear, it's basically almost max, which has a little bit of a tedious system that, while expensive in-game, like in-game currency expensive, isn't gonna break your back to get, like trying to do the RNG system. That if you, for example, let's say you enchant 2 rings. If the ring fails, it breaks both, including your equipment, and they disappear.
Nice.
This system basically kind of circumvents that, because you basically get good shit that you can use that'll get you into the end game, and then it's just kind of doing the rest of it. Now, that's really just the PvE, that's the RNG at that stage. After you get that done with one character, you can kind of just farm money and then buy the armor for the other characters that you have that you want to play. You can just get it and buy it that way.
Now, in the PvP, is there RNG when you swing the sword? Does that have a chance to ricochet off the armor?
If you're facing them and you're looking at them and you're of equivalent or close to equivalent gear score, you hit.
Okay.
Now, if they've got higher gear than you, no. If they got higher gear than you, you're gonna have a bad time. It's not gonna be fun. Honestly, it's not gonna be fun. But it becomes completely skill based at that point. So at that stage, you're okay. Which is why everybody loves seasonal servers, because in seasonal you can only go so high on the gear. Once you get the max gear, you can just go into a PvP server and just fight for funsies and just have a grand old time. But getting there is kind of a bitch and a half in the actual like regular server. So. And then leveling, you can level up to 65, and once you get like 61, it slows down.
I don't have enough patience to do a game like that. I get bored.
It's a lot of long-term goals.
Yeah, the thing about that is that I switch games a lot. Like, I've switched off on and off the like just path, like take breaks from it and stuff.
You're good.
I can kind of do it with phone games, just because like I have like one phone game and you just check it every once in a while kind of thing, and I can do it while I'm at work during a break.
Yeah, I
can't pull my computer into my workplace.
Well, so here's the thing with BDO that's nice though, for like horse breeding, which honestly, if you get to horse breeding, you get to be popping dream horses out of your horse's coochie left and right, and pull those out. You can sell them for, again, 12 billion. You can sell those really fast, and your most horse training is like autoplay, so you can set it up before you leave for work, and it'll do it the entire time you're gone unless the server goes down. They'll just do it the entire time that you're gone, and it'll run back and forth as long as there's stamina. It'll train the horses up. You can get a cart so you can train 4 at a time, and then you just go out and do that, and it's really AFK. So with stuff like that, you could kind of circumvent that if you've got the patience, I guess, to let it do it on its own, which, you know, it might take you a while, but you still have a chance. And then if you sell one of those, there's basically almost a boss piece that you can get.
Nice.
You get close to getting max boss gear, and then from there it's just kind of figuring out where you want to go from there. Because you can buy all of it with the in-game currency, like the silver and stuff. You can just buy it.
Yeah.
So you can skip a lot of that crap, which is probably the nicest
You can
thing.
skip the RNG.
It's just it takes time, lots of time.
Yeah, once you get good enough stuff, you can skip it. You know.
Yeah, and you can just basically play the market. Because
Yeah.
everybody wants a fucking Pegasus or a demon horse that flies.
It shoots fire.
It does shoot fire. It actually
Yes.
kicks and fire goes everywhere. It's got fire coming out of its ass. Has fiery steps. There's actually a unicorn that has like flowers and shit that grow out of the ground. It's really cool. They're really neat, and people want them.
I'm getting that one. Unicorn's badass.
Unicorn has an ability where it like
Demon's
pokes people.
cool or
Oh,
whatever. God damn it, son of a bitch. Yeah, demon horse is cool. Everyone wants that one, but the unicorn is really underrated. That bitch is
I like
cool.
the unicorn. The only thing I wish is that I could get the stag, like in a stag skin. No. Fuck. Shit.
Like
Why-
the one with the antlers.
Yeah. I wish you could get that as like an actual mount. Because really it's just horses. That's my only complaint.
Morse.
Like,
Well, they
I wouldn't
said
mind.
They were gonna add more mounts.
Yeah, they said they're going to. It's going to be one of their next major focuses now that they've got the fucking dungeon thing finished.
Alrighty.
Well, also, if you notice, the Black Panther that we just got is their first installation of a pet that's not tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
It's the
am.
very first one. That thing's huge.
I'm going
Mhm.
to switch over to Fen, because Fen's on right now. I was going to switch over because she's on the aisle.
Okay.
Or not the aisle, the
Okay.
path. It's the
You're on
better aisle. It was nice talking to you. I'm sorry about
Nice talking to
the
you.
misunderstanding.
No, you're fine. I should have been a
No,
little
it's
bit more patient with him
again.
in there.
Again, I think it's a situation where it was just tensions are just high. It's fine. Just want to make sure we're all cleared away with that, and I'll see you guys later then.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah.
See you later.
Definitely.
Alright.
Have a good night. Be safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, Merry Thanksgiving, Miss.
Merry Turkey Day.
Yes.
May you
All
go forth and extend your belly.
Of course. Alright, later.
Figure out where I'm at.
Hello.
Hello?
Tis I, the one that bugs.
Oh, Buggish. Hello.
I saw you were on the server.
Yeah. I'm just growing everything out right
Ah.
now. I'm just literally moving down the line of dinos that I have and getting everything back to adult.
Oh. What are you on right now then?
Sarah?
Oh wow.
I got one more quest to do on it and it should be adult.
Actually, I should switch over to my Picto right now and grow that to adult. I've been walking around as a Kark and just being like, don't really want to go anywhere populated.
Fucking, I just deleted my Utah, cause fuck that thing.
Open up your
Oh.
map for a second, Fen.
Yes.
Just want to see it on stream.
You gonna come stream snipe me?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Oh, okay, I know where you're at.
It says it at the top. Oh wait, I think I have the name of the location
You're the
blocked with the goal.
Yes, you do. That's okay. I know roughly where you're at. Hopefully I can get there. Without getting eaten.
As soon as you get here, I'm gonna be switching to something else.
No!
I'm growing all the dinos back out. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I'm not stopping you. I'm just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed. Don't
God
worry. Don't
damn
worry.
it,
Fen has a habit of spawning in the exact same corner of the map every time.
Every fucking time.
It's the funniest shit. As far away as
Ugh.
possible from where anyone is. It's great. It's a great system.
If it is a large carno, I always get fucking World's Edge because fuck me. And if it's small, I get the opposite corner of the same side of the map.
So it's probably not even worth it for me to go here then, eh?
No. No, once I'm done growing out, I'll come to you. It shouldn't take me too long, to be honest.
What are you gonna go for next then?
I don't know what's next on my list. I'll tell you as soon as I open it up.
Alright.
I'm literally just moving down the list. Because everything is fucked right now. Why fuck, Bigby? What'd you say? I'm confused.
Trying to remember all my commands and prompts and shit.
Try to cheat the system.
Not cheat the system, just trying to remember how the system works.
It doesn't.
Oh no.
Oh, do you know about the home cave debuff and all the shit that they recently added?
I just started playing again. I have no idea about anything.
Yeah,
That's what I was asking.
So, it's a great system. So if someone is basically the idea is that people are camping home caves, which I mean there's ways of dealing with that. You could just make a camera that's outside of the home cave that you can look at without leaving it. That would solve the issue, but you know, that's too hard. Instead, if you are too close to a home cave, and that's a very nebulous too close, like, you can be pretty far and it's still too close. You get a debuff that slows you down.
Interesting.
And yeah, you know how there was that login slowdown thing? It's kind of like that, with that speed slowdown. Like, it's
You
painful.
also take more incoming damage and do less outgoing damage?
I wasn't sure about that, so I just said the part I knew, but that's probably true.
I believe it was in the update, like the notes about the update.
It probably is. But yeah, basically it's weird and people will try baiting you into it. It's really annoying.
Oh, but they did fix it to where now if you take damage and try to run into the home cave, it just won't let you in.
Oh yeah, it won't let them in. Yeah, that's the greatest part. And it does still take a little bit to go into effect with the slowdown. So you can go in and kill somebody. You just can't really eat from the body there, because if you stay too long, then you get the debuff. The debuff does go away after you leave the area, though, so you're not stuck with it for like 20 minutes or something.
Hi, Echo.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hold on. Let me adjust Discord volumes.
Did you adjust it? Is it good?
Time to be really,
say
really
something,
loud.
Echo?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, you're good.
Echo's just really quiet.
I think he just sits far away from his mic.
Yeah, because it's
That's
a
it.
standing desk mic.
Yeah, that's what mine is too, but I've like have bad posture, so I'm all on top of the mic.
Yeah.
I have bad posture, and so I lean way the fuck back to try and counteract it, and it sometimes works.
It just works.
Alright, so next thing on the
he's
list
fine.
is... Oh, that Unan can get fucking deleted. I'm not doing that.
So, what are we doing?
I am growing everything on my roster.
Oh dear Christ. Okay.
Every time Fen dies, he just switches to something that was fully grown. So now, finally, after running out of...
Okay, but remember, I'm playing a Carno. Or not like a Carno, just a carnivore.
Yeah, the Pyco.
So
No.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
I'm
the
not.
Rex. You're on a Rex.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm playing a carnivorous creature.
What the fuck did I just delete? Because I tried to delete the Unan.
The Unan doesn't want to be deleted.
Oh! Oh!
Did you
I'm
delete?
so dumb.
Did you delete the thing you just grew?
I deleted everything I just grew.
Genius.
I did it twice. I'm fucking... Oh my god.
Big brain.
Why? Wait. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay,
I
the
was gonna-
Carno's still there. Man.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that call.
Man.
Trying to be stealthy here.
Yeah, Jay, get on top of your notifications, boy. Alright, so the next thing to get grown out is the Dillo, and it's at adolescent. So this is gonna take. It shouldn't take too long. Dillos grow fast. Oh, and it's at the end of adolescent, so it's basically already little. Damn, did I died twice in a row on this thing?
Really? Probably. I think you spawned somewhere and then got killed.
Oh, it was the Rex. I remember.
I like how
I ran all the way.
I like how I can speculate about these things and be almost right.
No, it was that fucking Rex player that was actually good.
Oh, right. Yeah, the one that you kept suiciding all your dinosaurs into because you're a genius.
What is my favorite ceratopsian? I don't know.
A dead one. Fuck him.
The only ceratopsian I know of is the Sarah.
What?
Yeah, isn't the
A ceratopsian. Think Fen, stop and think for a moment, okay?
I don't know dinos, Buggish.
Okay.
This is why he asks you these
ceratopsian,
questions.
I'm gonna give you an example of one. Triceratops.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Ceratosaurus.
No, that would be a ceratosaurid.
Yeah.
Ceratosaurus?
I have them wrong.
I don't know if the subfamily is. I think it's actually part of. I don't know what Ceratosaurus is part of.
Anglenius bangus.
Why do I have no?
Avada Kedavra.
Can a sub theory kill a Kark?
No.
If you're not a good Kark player.
It can. It is physically possible.
Yeah.
Go for it. YOLO.
Pretty much anything can kill anything on this server if you're just bad at it.
Here's the thing: is that anything can kill anything. Yeah, if it just sits there and takes it. How realistic is it? I'm sure you'll be fine. It's probably fine.
It'll be fine.
You might die just about as many times as Fen did when fighting that Rex.
To be fair, I was trying to kill a Rex on a fucking Dillo. Okay,
yeah,
so at least give me like bravery.
I mean, this
points
is
here.
this is a sub-adult fairy trying to kill a full-grown Kark. This is not going to end well.
I think it's a Kark trying to fight a fairy.
Well,
it might.
If it has help, it's not gonna. It's all over if it doesn't. I mean, remember we killed fairies are very squishy.
But they also hurt.
They do hurt, but remember we murderized half of our group, murderized the Theory and the small Theory, when it was just a Dasp and like Metri and Megala, and Mega.
So are we all playing the? Is the goal to all play the same dino, or are we
no, Fen's gonna be switching too often, so just pick something and maybe you'll run into Fen every once in a while, and then she'll switch off of something or fall off a cliff and die.
As soon as I'm done growing.
Or maybe she'll delete the dinosaur and then have to regrow it from scratch because she's glowing brain genius.
I'm just trying to remember my way around this map. It's been so long.
How long?
Frick. I don't know. When's the last time I played with you, Fen? Can you remember?
God, dude, it's been like months and months. It's before. It's probably about. I'd say it's probably been about 6 months, maybe.
6 months? Has the game even been out that long?
What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to remember when I started playing.
Okay, when did Knuckles first come to the server?
Oh shit, that's even. Well, the server hasn't even. Has the server even been up for 6 months?
It feels like 6 months.
Wasn't it?
Well, what was the server I was on that I was modding?
This one.
No, it wasn't this one.
Yeah, because this is the one that me and him brought you to, because this is the one we were playing on at the time.
And I was a mod in this server.
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh, you're talking about Obsidian, or not Obsidian, Oasis.
Oasis, yes. I think that was the last time I played.
No,
because I remember. No, I remember that. I remember that, but I didn't really play. I joined in and then
I remember seeing you here before, so it's probably been about. If we're thinking of the last time you were seeing, it'd probably be, I'd say, fuck, it's November now, so yeah, 3 months.
Well, there is another Shaggy in this server.
No,
That's
it
not
was
him.
specifically this username. And it was he was playing with you. That's how I remember.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I'm connecting these dots, alright? It is so alright.
We'll just say it's been 3 or 4 months.
I think it's been 3 months because the server has only been up for, like, since, I want to say, yeah, it's only been up since, I want to say, like, April? Not really. I think it wasn't even April. I think it was, what is it?
Ask Isley, I do not know.
I think it was around June.
So I didn't get in here too far after, like, the server had opened.
Yes, the server was I mean, I remember seeing you and Knuckles in this server pretty much almost, I mean, Knuckles was first, but at least I saw, pretty much from
He was in about a week before I was.
Yeah, I was in day 1, because I knew Gisley from the Veloci server. He was a frequent player there. He wasn't a mod, but he was respected enough, and he told me, hey, we're gonna make this new server. I'm making this new server that I'm gonna, with the guy that made the Divine Beast mods, because I'd been talking with him at the time, and we both really liked I didn't know at the time, but he obviously worked on the Divine Beast mods. And I really like the Divine Beast mods. They're cool. They're good quality. And I was like, sure, I'll join, especially after something happened on the Veloci server. That was some dumbassery. Basically, I said that the Giga, this was before the Giga rework, well, obviously, but this is when Giga was first changed down to a 4 slot, because Nautilus is a glowing brain genius.
I don't know who that is.
He's the maker of the Giga mod for Primordial Tyrant. So anyway, that was when it was like a 4 slot, and it was like only slightly weaker. Like, in certain aspects, one-on-one it could definitely kill a Kark. Like, it was still a toss-up of who could win, but you could have 3 of them in a group, and you can only have 2 Karks in a group. And I said it was really, really stupid, and I called the Giga fucking retarded or something, as I do, in the global chat, and somehow the mods on that server thought that I was talking about a player like that, like calling the player that, and I'm like, yes, I'm obviously referring to Gigas being able to have, that it's fucking stupid that Gigas can have a group of 3. This is obviously a player thing, and like, but the thing was is that when I asked what I had done wrong, they kept basically, they didn't say what I did wrong. They were just saying, we don't have to tell you. If you keep bringing it up, we're going to fucking ban you or something, or kick you.
Wait, you don't get to know what you did wrong?
Yes, that was
dumb.
the problem, and I was just like, can you please let me know what it is, because I then can correct it. Because like they were just like, it was toxicity in chat or something, and I thought it was something that I said to someone before that, but no, it was even dumber.
It was something that you said that wasn't even directed at somebody.
Yeah, that was in passing, and that they had just got on about, because apparently Veloci was streaming and he saw somebody be slightly negative in his server and fucking had conniptions.
Interesting.
The plot thickens.
But anyway, that server was one where like I couldn't call people idiots. That was a no-no. You can't do that at all in global, or else you get sent to the Shadow Realm. Because apparently...
Jail.
Yeah, because apparently I can't point out when somebody's dragging their face across their keyboard. And so when Gisley, after that had happened and we were talking about other stuff, I was just like, yeah, I'll especially after that happened, I was like all on board with going to this server, and then so basically when it was up, I joined, and then, you know, I don't think I have even been back to Veloci. I think I checked it out once when this server was down, but like I didn't really do anything. But yeah, their server has Ophis on it, so you don't want to play on it, Ben.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
On my way to clear some lake weed.
I need more clams.
Well, here's the lake. Where's the lake weed, damn it? Ah, found it. Oh, wait, Fen, this is where you almost drowned.
Which place?
I was gonna say be more specific, please.
One sausage and one pepperoni and Fanta. I thought you said I read that as feta at first, and I was like, you fucking monster.
Fettuccine.
Puts feta on pizza. Wrong.
And then I put my aged marmalade on my pizza.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Vegemite.
Oh, that's just heresy.
See, every time I hear Vegemite, the only thing I can think of is ding 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 ding. There's no more food for you in that bowl, dog.
I wouldn't mind trying Vegemite once, like, just because I've seen so many videos on people either hating it or defending it.
I don't know. It's just proof that that Australia needs to sink into the ocean. Honestly.
That in California.
Oh, that's gonna happen anyway, though. We don't have to force that.
Would like to get out of California before that happens.
It's
You better start
gotta,
building your arc.
I mean, you just have to step across that fault line basically, and you'll be fine. It's just all of Los Angeles will be sent into the ocean, and the world will be a better place.
That is not.
Also, I looked back at the earlier teaser of Doc's Edmonto, and I'm wondering which of the two it is.
He's gonna do both.
So he is making two different Edmonts.
I think.
Or is it a subspecies?
No, it's gonna be two different, because the subspecies wouldn't be that small. You'd have to do stats differently and everything. It would be, it wouldn't make sense for it to be just a subspecies and a slider. It's gonna be just another. You know how there's the feathered Utah and the Utah? It's gonna be something like that.
Okay, so, but it won't take up two different mod slots, right? It'll be under the same mod.
I honestly, I don't. It probably will be under the same mod. I would hazard to guess that it would. I wouldn't be surprised if he split it up though, just because they're different from each other. So if one server doesn't want an Edmont that's that big, which I could understand, which maybe it's like, oh, it's just that's just too much. Like this is servers that don't like having Argents around, kind of server.
Yeah.
You know, smart ones. You should not give one player that much power. It's always a problem.
Yeah.
And before this devolves into me claiming, wanting the genocide of all Herbies, moving on swiftly. So anyway, I think that they should add an anti-aircraft gun that kills Herbies exclusively into the game.
Just an AC-130 constantly flying around the map.
I want my Rex to be towing around a 37 millimeter flak 43 from World War II with its clip-fed ammunition. It fires a 5-round burst, and then the Argent just explodes. It's just dead. Its head just pops off like a grape. Fuck him. It would only be for Argents too. They would have like limb deformation just to like really like punish the fact that you exist as an Argent.
You hope it's based on Betty's Giant? I don't know what that is.
It's probably like a fossil of one that they and it's like a really big specimen.
I'm gonna accumulate so much unwanted dinosaur knowledge.
Hey, I'm only guessing. This isn't confirmed at all.
I'm just saying.
Yet.
Isn't confirmed yet.
Well,
Finds a fucking Godzilla skull. Oh, great.
Oh, they should do a Godzilla mod.
No.
That'd be sick as. Oh, that'd be so sick. What do you mean?
The game can barely handle Argent.
Just take it out for a week and just throw in Godzilla.
No, I don't think you understand. If it's bigger than Argent, the game will have a conniption and die.
I
mean, to be fair, have you...
An Isle?
You haven't seen it on this server, Shaggy, but the zombie Argent events? Ugh, chef's kiss.
Oh, I mean, those are fun, especially when the Argent breaks and it dies way too quickly, and it's really funny.
After one fucking fight.
That was really dumb, remember that? And then Gisley had to give up eventually and just switch to a Theory. The theory was
Too broken.
The theory was really cool though, because he was jumping around the trees and stuff. That was fun.
Yep.
Damn. Get your death root in, or death mushrooms, death caps. Okay, cool. Go back for lakeweed. Okay, cool. Now you gotta
Where
go back
are you?
for death caps.
Are you at or not lakeside? Grass
Three-horn.
Three-horn
He
grassland.
said Betty's giant was 15 tons, so just a little bit smaller than the average shant. But I think Doc has said that he wanted the
Yeah, there's gonna be a
Edmond to
bigger
resemble
one.
the shant. Or to be like of similar size to the shant.
What is it called? Betty's Giant?
Yeah. He said it's 15 tons. The average shant was 20 tons.
Can you imagine Jurassic Park was a real thing, and you go to like check out the Tyrannosaurus pen, and he's collecting lakeweed?
So that's how
Look,
they
he's
existed.
making a nest.
And then after that, you see him walk away, and he starts like collecting
no,
acorns or
no.
something.
After that, he swells in size.
Yeah, he just grows. There's just a timer above his head.
He said, wait. The average shant was 20 tons, not average, the biggest estimate, my bad. So the estimate for the biggest shant was 20 tons. And Betty's giant was 15 tons.
Yeah, Admontosaurus is around 4 tons. 4.4 short tons. 4 metric tons. On average.
Damn. If only it could be a metric fuck ton.
Let's see. It's actually...
That is a proper term of measurement. It has to happen.
I think you're overestimating how big Shant was.
Oh my god. Now I gotta go all the way back and collect poisonous
see.
mushrooms.
Man, I wish I wish Shudo was in here so I could. Never mind.
The way this website has it laid out, it looks like that the Admontosaurus preyed on T-Rex. Because it says prey T-Rex.
Strictly T-Rex.
Yeah. Admontosaurus exclusively ate T-Rex. But below that it
Damn.
says fossil evidence shows T-Rex hunted and ate Admontosaurus, which, yeah, no shit.
I mean, didn't it do that to everything?
Admontosaurus lived basically in the same area as T-Rex, so I mean, obviously it would be more than like something that didn't exist over there, like a Shant.
Yeah. I need more clams.
What the hell's a Didelphodon?
Didelphodon? I don't
Yeah, it's a critter. Apparently I gotta hunt it.
Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's a... So there's little burrows on the map, and you go up to it, and you fucking shove your face into it like an idiot.
I wonder if that's what this is over here.
It'll have a blue slash mark, and that's the...
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a random chance of spawning, so get fucked.
Yeah, the Didelphodons are the little fucking squirrel, rat, dog looking things.
Yeah.
The weasels.
Yeah. And then what the Plastrix is the frog. That's a big
I like how
deal.
your description
Oh, I got him.
of
He's
a
here.
fucking weasel is a squirrel rat dog.
Okay, so the bigger, if we're, looks like that Oh, go on.
Sorry, he just went in the lake and then just disappeared and then appeared 20 feet behind me. That was wild.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's
Lag.
normal.
Oh, it's also normal for them to just run into a rock and then die.
Yeah, and give up. It's also normal for
Dude.
them to actually. This is even funnier. It's actually normal for them to, or at least in some spots, to just spawn inside of the burrow, and not be able to escape. And you just bite the burrow, and then it dies
You
in
do
the
the same
burrow.
thing with the rock. Just phase your
Yeah,
head
but this
into
one
the
saves
rock
you the
fight.
time. It doesn't even run away. It just stays where you summon it. There's one spot in the map where I know this. It's really funny. It's actually near the spot where I can telepathically dig the burrow.
They don't give a lot of food, them little rat things.
No.
Well, I mean, yeah.
They're mostly good for like, I don't know,
Small
smaller
things.
things like the Dillo or the Latin.
I would say it's basically strict survival rations for anything larger than like DASP. Like you basically are you're desperate if you're going for it.
Yeah, if you're trying to fill up on that on a Rex, get fucked. You're gonna be there for quite a while.
I've reached adolescence.
Congratulations.
So I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I got 4 minutes of growth, and that'll get my Dillo to adult. So then I can switch to something else.
Meanwhile, I'm still growing this goddamn aloe.
Have fun. I don't know what your problem is. I'm growing a Picto. It's almost sub-adult.
My
wanna grow a
Picto
Mars.
was almost sub-adult until a fucking Z-Rex popped out of fucking nowhere
Oh,
and schwacked me while my buddies were scratching their nuts.
that's normal.
Becky's giant, not Betty's. Oh, okay. Yeah, after Gisley whooped my fucking ass on that bars the other day, I want to grow one now.
I mean, it worked again. I mean, let's see.
You okay, bud?
I was gonna ask, but I was saying it.
Sorry, I'm like doing 3 things at once. I'm looking at,
Okay.
because I was looking at Becky's giant to see, let's see.
Oh my god, I am not going back for Lakeweed. I've had enough of that quest.
Dude, I thought somebody put white flight in global chat, and I was like, whoa, it's getting political. It's not, that's not what's there.
How do I set a waypoint or a waymarker?
You can't.
I don't
You can't.
Wasn't that a thing before?
No.
I could have swore that was a thing.
No, you can go to
No,
group members. And there's missions that have waypoints, but you can't set them yourself.
Made it out of SLL into fucking Pine Step Haven. Hopefully, I can just do
Yay.
quests around here and not fucking die. Unfucking likely, but you know what? A man can dream.
Oh my god, read global. Hey, Divine Beast, make it real. Make SLL a no-kill zone. Push it into the map.
No.
You don't want to lose this server? Dude, oh my god. Don't go to fucking SLL if you don't want to die at SLL.
Okay. So, yeah, with now, I don't think that he's gonna make him... If he makes him 13.7 tons, which is the highest that... Like, one of the highest estimates for it, that's only one specimen that we found.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go check on my kid. He's working.
And, like, I'm looking at this, and most of them, even, like, with the 2 different subspecies, hover between 3.4 metric tons, and, like, 5-ish metric tons. So, going all the way up to 9 to 10, like, we don't even know if this is still an Edmontosaurus at this point. That's the problem, because it's not, let's see. Yeah, it's assuming similar proportional head size to different ones. Like, there's, I mean, I get that's how it works, but there's just such a wide variety of size. The problem is that we have so many fucking skeletons from Edmontosaurus, like, it's almost ridiculous. The most preserved skeleton is, like, Dakota, which is a soft tissue and stuff, and that one's, let's see.
Alright, I'm back.
Dakota...
Welcome back.
So if we're gonna go off of the most accurate, which I would say if we should be going off of the one that is of Dakota, which is right in the middle. Actually, let's see. Going off hind limb, AMNH 3730 of A copi. Femur a bit shorter, tibia. Very interesting. Here we go. Okay, so if we go with Dakota, which I think this is the most realistic one, because we actually have it's a very well preserved fossilized mummy.
Look at the thing I put in Discord.
It would be about
Isn't he
7.4 tons. I know what they're referring to though with the 13 tons for the largest estimate, but this is, I think more realistically, it would be in the 9. What is this?
What the fuck is that supposed to be, Bigby? Is that another fucking dragon thing? Are they doing another dragon?
Yeah, they have a whole plan out for them. They're planning a bunch of them.
Oh, they can keep that shit somewhere else. Why make fucking dinosaur game into dragon game? Don't like.
Because dragon
so
game
dragon
is a different game, so it has to be in this one. I can't have different games. I have to have all my games be the same game.
That's Novi? That's the rework for Novi?
Oh.
Yeah, I like the old one better. Novi is a pretty pretty
Thing.
creature. They're
It's a
just
thing.
making it look like a monster.
I mean, it would fit with Opus better, I guess.
Did you see the screenshots that he put in the?
Honestly,
Discord?
it could look like an old lady with like a coat. I don't really care. Where did he put it though?
Yeah, you're right, Captain. There is a lot of dragon games. There's too many dragon games.
What is this in?
And none of them are finished.
Let's see.
They're all like halfway finished games.
Where did they post this?
In Path of Titans chat in my Discord.
Yeah, in your Discord. I kind of figured, but I just need to know which. I mean, it matches the Ophis better.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for, and also because it was. I think the frills around its head, the way that it had those fucking weird appendages, like tentacle things, that was really retarded.
So, like, I would have liked it if they would have like made the Ophis match the old Novi instead of the other way around.
Yeah, but I don't like the way. I think it was just a little bit too weird. Like the, I mean, think about it. Why would it have frills made of flesh like that?
That's a weird alien dragon.
Yeah. Okay, now imagine you're trying to live as that thing. Why would you have these useless appendages that are like giant sausage fingers slapping against your neck all the time that serve no function?
But okay, but look at the Ophis. Why the fuck is the Ophis's eyes where its nostrils should be? How is that helpful to it?
Yeah, I don't
understand.
I don't understand that. That's just a great way of getting your eyes damaged. There's a reason why things don't have jaws like that at all.
Yeah, because you'd be blind.
Because especially when your main attack is lunging into something to bone break them. MF blind. Maybe it's like a Greenland shark. It actually can't see. Fen, do you know?
The route I have to take to get over there, it's gonna send me right past fucking spine lizard.
Hey, Fen.
Go around it.
Fen,
Don't
do you
go
know
to
what
spine.
do you know what a Greenland shark is?
I don't think so.
Oh God.
Oh God, I don't know if I want to know after that.
I'm gonna send you an image and then I'm gonna tell you how big it is
Oh Lord.
and how
That
old.
didn't sound weird at all.
Nope, it's fine. It's totally fine. This is normal.
You sound like Goliath asking if he can have pictures of my cat. I was like,
Yeah, except I'm doing this on purpose. It's the difference. He was doing that because reasons. Copy. I'll just message it to you because I don't know what chat I would put it in. Let's see. Alright, this is a Greenland shark. Why is it taking so long to load?
Air, you fucking. No.
Alright, maybe that's...
Didn't be gray square.
No. You can't chew on your fucking bowl, dumbass. It's a steel bowl.
Hey,
You will
watch
break
me.
your fucking face. Stupid fucking hound. No, don't chew on the box either. Fuckhead.
I see you're having fun.
My wife went to go take a nap. That's
Okay,
why I'm
that image didn't work, Fen. I'm sending you a different one.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh no.
All right. Now it's your turn. Where does this live?
I would assume from the name, somewhere near Greenland.
Yeah, I guess that is a giveaway. Now, I'm gonna tell you how old it is. Are you ready?
Oh?
One of the oldest specimens, I believe, is estimated around 300.
300 years old, or
Yes.
from 300? Okay, I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
No, but they're about the size of a great white shark.
Oh man, where is its eyes?
Oh yeah, you see that little parasite? That is its eye.
Oh. It's a blind old man with no teeth.
It has teeth.
I see gums.
Yeah, you do. But they actually are related to they're closer to cookie cutter sharks than they are to like mackerel sharks.
I know what those are.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter sharks.
Imagine a big cookie cutter shark.
Interesting.
Except not quite. It's a little different. Obviously.
Ow, my nose.
Holy, I've got a ways to go.
Yeah, let me get... They live up in the Arctic. They move really slowly. They have been known to hunt live seals somehow. Don't ask me how they figured that one out, but apparently they can hunt seals. Like, they can get fast enough. Sorry, I was conservative. It's 400 years.
I've got a Sarah trying to eat my butt. You don't want to try me on the Struthy, Sarah. This is a bad idea.
Okay, so the Greenland shark, it gets its maximum size, like the longest one ever recorded, was 7.3 meters. I don't think Fen's able to comprehend this right now.
Cannot.
For people that live in the land of freedom, that's 24 feet.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm out of stam.
this is right where I didn't want to be. What the fuck?
I would just leave.
Oh my god. It's okay, I'm not deep enough in there. I don't think anything's gonna hit me out here.
I would just simply don't.
I'm going to do just that. God, I do not miss being an admin. Just repeating myself over global chat. However, I do miss being able to give myself skins.
Oh, this server is not hard to get them. You can get marks like it's no tomorrow. I do have to say about the Picno, it might not be really strong in a fight, but it is quick. And it moves.
Pretty strong if you can hit stuff with that charge.
Yeah, but I mean, like all the times I've fought them, they really are not great. Like I've never died to one yet.
I killed an EO on mine earlier.
No. But Like from my experience, it's not great. But it has a good speed for even its trot speed is pretty good. It's probably not Alberta speed, but I mean, not Alberta, Despleto speed, but that's like faster than God.
Okay, I am by a Picno.
Hmm?
Are any of you at fucking Two Brothers?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm actually very near that.
Well, if you happen to find an aloe out in the middle of a field picking fucking flowers, please try not to eat me. Preferably.
Picking flowers in a field. Okay, gotcha. Head over there and eat ya.
I mean, I kind of knew it was you the second I saw an aloe near SLL and what the information you gave me. I'm like, oh, it's probably that guy. I'm like an information, like, just vacuum. I inherit the information.
For some reason, all that comes to mind is the fucking, the meme of the almighty suck.
Yeah, that's about right. Imagine that meme, but it's like just knowledge. Like just a bunch of National Geographic books going into it.
Captain, you said you love Avatar. Are you gonna go see the new one? It drops like right around my birthday, so that's my birthday plans this year.
It's probably gonna be a nice spectacle. I don't know about the story. Might not be great, but
I mostly like the movies for all of the visual.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
It'll make a good spectacle.
Yeah.
It'll be really.
I'm waiting to go see the Scandinavian water fucking aliens that they showed in the trailer. I don't know why they have like a Norse accent.
Now since the people on land are blue, are the people in the water red?
No, they're like a greenish blue.
Damn! Like they should have just gone full Wacko World and had them like a completely opposite color, and be like, we are the sea people. We don't like you land people talking to trees. We talk to the seaweed. Seaweed.
So from what I gathered out of the trailer for it,
I haven't seen the trailers.
Oh, you should go watch the trailer.
I don't watch trailers. I don't really. I'm not too big into stuff. Like, I'll probably just see the movie if I hear that it was good or something, or probably in like a year from now see it on Netflix. I don't really...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sad. I can't pronounce her name. Is dead. She isn't in the movie. Oh, the lady Viking, the lady alien.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be her daughter, and then the army guy from the first one.
Wait, how is he back? He like turbo. Oh, you mean the guy that in the wheelchair army guy, not the guy that was turbo killed.
Yeah.
In the mech suit. That movie. The first movie's fucking absurd.
All right, I am now in Two Brothers.
I left for Talon's Point.
And I followed shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Because I finished picking my flowers and then went there.
Yeah, don't do that scavenge from the Dud quest. There's a lot of shit over there. You don't want to be anywhere near.
What?
Truth be told, I'm just trying to find
lots
Fen.
of apexes. And like
What, in Two Brothers or in
no, at CC Corpse Cove.
Oh.
The place where you have that quest for the scavenge from the dead. That's where you would find those bones. Don't stop there. Just keep going.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
It's not always, but this right now it is. Thankfully, I am very fast, so I can
Oh, okay.
scout.
So the flyer thing that she had. What was her name then? Because I can't remember what her
Felicia.
name was in the movie. Oh,
Dear God, air, holy fuck. Why did Mom give you bone broth? Jesus
oh
Christ.
no, doggy farts. How fun.
Geneva Convention violation. God damn.
It's more of a suggestion at this point. Let's be honest.
Fair, however, fuck.
Oh, and because I find it funny, the majority of the modded flying creatures will probably be dragons. I mean, I don't doubt that, but also I won't be on those servers, and I seriously doubt they're gonna bring it here, so it doesn't affect me. Like, we managed to get rid of the sus because it looked
didn't fit.
unrealistic.
It just didn't fit.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was broken or like poorly balanced. It just didn't fit.
It has a butthole on the end of its tail. Fuck that thing.
It's a weird thing that doesn't make sense. That's why it was axed.
Sluggish, I'm willing to bet money that that wasn't you who just fucking roared.
Nope. I'm too far away for that for you to hear me.
Great.
Atiri and her dragon seats. Okay, so the dragon is the one that's not going to be in the movie, not the lady alien.
Wait, the dragon died in real life? That's crazy. Who was the actor for the dragon?
Smart ass!
I don't remember the first movie. Maybe it died in the first movie or something. Of syphilis. It would be memorable. Imagine just like a creature in like a movie like that, like an important steed, and it just dies of like dysentery.
I mean, to be fair, the way that they bond could lead to all sorts of diseases.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some communication
Some fuckery happening
diseases.
there.
They got some
no,
space
it's
lice.
absolutely, yeah, some fucking
Space crabs.
Like
Sprabs.
they don't get lice, they just get crabs.
They get sprabs.
Everywhere.
Space crabs.
Them nasty aliens and all them weird ponytail brain sex.
You sound just like the guy that died in the back.
That guy was I mean, honestly, that guy was like super determined. Like the atmosphere's supposed to kill people, and he's just out of his mech suit, just like, "Argh!"
Fuck you!
fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend.
Please don't eat me.
You're just lucky that you're starting a Rex now that everybody is over just annihilating all baby Rexes because they're overpopulated.
But whoever said I was over that? There's just not a lot of them going around. They just learned, duh. They learned to just not.
I think a lot of people just got tired of growing them out because they kept getting fucking murdered.
Good. It's all
I
working
can't tell
as
you how
planned.
many. Dude, the day that they dropped, I wish I would have kept like a tally sheet of how many that we fucking killed that day. It was just all nothing but adolescents.
Over 900.
It was so many. We were running around with a pack
fuck.
of Sarahs, just fucking them up.
Get me the hell out of here! Oh my god!
Did you go near Corpse Cove?
I'm in it! Ow! My butt. I'm gonna die here. Ow.
We told you.
I'm just trying to fucking get the Talon's point, man. Man, we supposed to be brothers. He out here attacking me and shit. What is this?
I'm not.
Aw, god damn, man. Why'd you gotta do this?
What attacked you?
Everything.
Two Rexes.
What? Oh yeah, you're a baby Rex. I don't know why you would even try to go. Wait, did you go down by the shoreline?
Oh yeah.
What?
I knew what I was in for.
Oh my god. I went.
I knew I was attracted.
To be fair, I know I'm a dumbass.
He said, "I just wanted to see what would happen."
YOLO.
Death.
All part of
Death
the
happened.
I do have to say the Pycno skins are really nice.
Yeah, they are.
Oh man, I love unlocking the adult skin and finding out that it has one hide and it's just standard.
It does.
Why would you have it? It has its own little like image too. That like it has this different image for the
Nothing
hide
else
that's like
matches.
spiny and like cool and looking. And it's just like, nah, you only get this. Fuck you.
Yep. I don't understand it either. They should have definitely had different hides that drop.
I'm gonna get some water.
Give
I will
me
be
the
right
hide
back.
that does more damage. It's just called the shotgun hide. What does it do? You open your mouth and you fire just a shotgun. It drains all your stamina though, whenever you
One
do
shot. You better not miss it.
No, they need an ability that's just called brain damage.
That would actually be kind of cool for the headbutt.
it. Yeah, but it deals it to yourself.
Yeah, it does a fuck ton of damage to them, but it also does a fuck ton of
You
damage
lose
to
half
you.
your health permanently.
Oh.
What? It's
After
brain
you
damage.
No, what would be even better is you do some like pretty damn good damage, but all your controls get inverted.
For like 30 seconds.
Yeah, just get brain twisted, bitch.
Brain blast. I meant to do that.
I can tell. Very eloquently planned.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on this fucking personal to go away and then I'll get to moving.
Branches.
Branches. Branches.
Give me all your sticks.
Give me all your branches. I got some branching paths for you.
Alright.
You ever played a multiple choice game? Well, guess what? Here you go.
Here's some branching paths.
Fucking branches.
You ever played one of those old PC adventure games? It's like one of those. Where you gotta do moon logic. You combine the skull cap with the side of a coffin, and it creates a fucking magical golem that breathes fire, cause fuck you. You use a painting to remove a nail from the wall, cause that's how paintings work.
You see this screw? You see that jock strap? Combine them and you get a fucking laser beam.
Did you know that PT's blister wing will shoot fire in like a shotgun blast?
Okay.
Oh, great. because
Great.
that's,
Oh no, the
you
dinosaur.
know,
You're telling me that the dumbass dragon mod will have dumbass dragon mod things. I'm shocked and appalled.
I'm mostly just appalled.
I'm not.
I don't want fucking fantasy.
It's just gonna be on the PT servers. They're already a big enough shit
I
show.
know.
Absolutely flabbergasted.
I've maybe played on those servers like twice the entire time I've had this game, and it's always just completely toxic nonsense.
Oh my god, this game spawns me in the worst spots.
Alright, listen here, you little shit. Come here.
No, don't fight that.
Damn it.
Did you know with the screw you can take one of the little meat sausages and wrap it around your neck? If you shake your head fast enough.
Does he not have the venom bite?
No, that's the only bite it gets. he's just really bad. He's missing me, that's what's happening.
Alright, well, while you fuck him up, I'm gonna get...
Are you guys in a party, or?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a Struthy. My worst Struthy died.
Oh, he hit
Twice.
me once.
And then fucking vampire Sarko event.
You requires...
No, I'm good.
I can make him.
No, he's just gonna go back in that cave. You can't face tank him, by the way.
Oh, I know I can't face take him, but I can fucking make him bleed.
You can make him not be able to sit down.
Well, he already ran into his little fucking cave.
Well,
like-
just make sure he doesn't sit down. Like, go in and pester him.
Can I even...
You can fit in there.
I'm gonna talk about whoever I want, however the fuck I want in my stream, baby. Sorry. Their servers are super fucking toxic, bro. That has been my experience.
Oh,
when you get ganged up on by 4 fucking ducks as a juvie, like, yeah, it's toxic.
Have him chase you out.
I gave him fucking bleed.
Well, he's just gonna sit down and heal it. Just bite him. Don't even bleed him.
Ow.
Now you back out.
Oh, those are some big old
Your
thumpers.
feelings. It'd be alright.
Now he's gonna run to the water. Alright. Good luck with that.
Oh, is that a Sarko?
No,
That was a
don't
pretty Sarko.
go near the water. That's a bad idea. Go sit up on the land and heal off the venom.
Now we gotta do mushrooms.
Okay, he's a friendly Sarko.
No such thing.
Cool.
No such thing.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're shooting the shit via vocalizations. I mean, I'm a baby, so I doubt there's anything worth killing. But I've been killed by...
You drama queen.
Who? Big B?
Yeah, Big B. You can see the drama queen.
Hey, Fen, pull up your map for a second.
Is that close enough for you?
Yes. I am
Do not-
so far away.
Yep. I was about to say, do not come eat the Struthy. The Struthy is at full adult now. Leave it the fuck alone.
I was gonna say I want to jump over you, but I don't have leaps.
No hops. Oh no.
I'm not even playing as the Tyrannosaurus anymore.
Aww.
I gave up brute force for speed.
Oh, now it's just a question of what kind of speed.
Good kind? I don't know.
Bigger Carno speed.
Picto. Picto chat.
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. You just picked the ever deepest reservoir of my memories.
Of your soul.
Oh my god.
I have that effect.
Don't remember Picto Chat, but I do remember Vampires Only.
Picto chat was the Nintendo DS like connection thing. You connected two DSs, linked them, and then you could draw. It was like shared MS Paint.
I think you could have got like way more than just 2. You could have had like a party of 6.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
could. It was like, but I mean, I'm just saying that like basically you connected two, but it's the DSs could connect multiple to each other with like local. They didn't use Wi-Fi. They used local linking.
Been
I remember
locked out on the Veloci at CC on a rock. Why did I do this?
Oh, great. Now I have to go there. Sick.
No, I'm going to Talons to go try to fucking quest as this little fucker.
Oh, great.
I
So
thought
I
you
gotta
were
go.
Struthy, and you were full adult.
I am, and then I switched to the Veloci because oh
Oh,
god.
you logged off the Veloci at Talon's Point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab the rest of this like.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, hello.
Alright.
Protect Veloci.
Well, go do your fucking quest.
I'm doing.
Can I get in this party too?
No.
Oh.
I'm guessing your name's the same in game.
Yeah, but with a
Yeah, I see it.
capital
I already found
GG.
it.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave Talons for just a bit to see if I can kill something quickly and get some food.
I'm just gonna worry about getting there.
Grow a little bit first, and then worry about getting it.
Got it. So go there right away.
Okay, cool.
Immediately.
I hear big footy steps.
Oh, there's lots of stuff up there.
Yeah, it's up on the ridge, surprisingly, instead of down the beach. What do we got here? We got a Dragonautosaurus. Nice.
Oh no, I'm swimming. Why Veloci so bad in water? Wet chicken.
It's a lot better than it used to be.
There's something walking over here, Echo, just so you know. It's like behind me.
You mean me?
No.
It's faster, I, can
whatever
see
is
it.
over there.
Oh, this charge on the Picto drains stamina hella quickly.
Oh yeah.
But not on the Packy, which is weird.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the Picto, you gotta really time those charges well.
Fuck do I hear?
God, fucking one
Oh.
foot in the water and I sink.
Yeah, we might want to relocate.
No, it's fine. He just teleport.
The two friends running down to us are.
Well, one of them's me. The other one is the guy I'm fighting.
Is the 2 Rexes there?
No, it's a single Giga.
Oh, because there was a party of Rexes there. Those are the ones that killed me initially.
Yeah, I'm not. This is further toward Talon's Point now.
Like I said, would you like assistance?
No, I'm good. I was just trying to regain some stamina. I'm gonna go back at him now. And he's gonna run into the water. Oh look, it's... Push you deeper in. Bye.
Swim, bitch, lose all your stam.
I hear you.
Hey, look, it's Sluglord. I'm guessing it is him.
I think you also must gather. Oh yeah.
I'm growing all the things.
I'm on like the opposite side.
I'm gonna run up the hill and gather some fucking milk cap mushrooms.
sluggish? Do you require assistance?
No, I'm good. He's still in the. He's still scared of me. He's in the water like a little bitch. He's rubber banding like a motherfucker too. Bye.
Can you log?
No, he's just rubber banding hella hard. I'm getting really bad rolls on my charge though. In terms of damage.
They supposedly fixed that with this patch.
No, supposedly.
Yeah. Also, if you're standing still going into a charge, it doesn't do damage from what I've seen.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you have to be moving.
That makes sense.
That might not be fact, that's just what I've experienced. Maybe that's a broken thing, maybe it was a bug, I don't know. But mine, if I took off into a charge from standing still, it did no damage.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I might get hurt. Ow. A little too fast.
Yeah, keep doing that, Giga. Keep body, like, please body deny so I can report you. Oh, he's out of stamina. I can tell because he's sinking. Oh, he's staying just into the water where he can stand and not drown because he's a baby bitch. Oh well.
Oh, my frames be bad. Hello.
I'll just sit right here.
Why? Why frames so bad?
Look at him, he's so scared.
Yep.
What? Outside on the smoke shelf? Is he well, I don't understand what he's doing.
Okay, so basically he's sinking, but he's just shallow enough where his head can stay above the water and he can breathe. So he has.
What is his plan?
He has no
Like,
stamina. No, his plan's to wait me out.
Well, this is already technically body denying.
Oh, it
because
is.
he's swimming.
Yes. Yep, and he's sinking, which is why I'm planning on switching to the Discord and changing out, switching, because I think Shudo's on. Oh, Clax. I think Gray's actually. Let's see who's in the server actually. Gray is, okay. Hey Gray.
Hey.
I don't want to bug you, but we got a Giga that's body denying.
Oh.
Yeah, he's scared.
Luckily, I am very free right now.
I'm a Picto, and he's terrified of me, so he's not body denying yet, but he's basically doing it because he's standing in a spot in the water where he is drowning.
Oh no, he's body denying just by doing that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there.
Thank you.
Are you in a group?
Yeah, I'm in group with Ben. I just noticed this and said, oh, he's going back in. He's gonna try doing it again.
I'm gonna stay in chat.
Ow. Look at him. He has no stamina because he keeps.
You fucker. Go over there.
Put him up on the cliff so I can kick him off.
If he goes again, I'll do it. When you get a chance, would you actually mind sending a group invite? I can't see it. I'm not in a group right now.
Okay, we're in the middle of this battle though, so.
Yeah. Don't worry about him.
Careful, he can do a lot of damage to you. But he's really bad though. Ben, careful.
You're not in a VC with Fen. Wait.
Oh wait, yeah, they're not. Shit. Fuck, we're in the Ben server by the way.
Oh, I'll go over there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's full or something though. No, it should be. It should be. We should be good.
I have yoinked the Giga for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to communicate with you, Gray, saying don't go in, but you know you can't hear me because I'm a genius. Oh.
Oh, it's just gonna.
Oh,
accept
careful. No, he's doing his back foot kick. hit him.
I'm gonna run up and lay down for just a second.
Yeah, I'll keep him busy.
Oh, okay. I can see the show.
Yeah, all we have to do is not let him sit down.
Yeah, I just gotta lay down for a second so I can heal.
Oh, he's in the local bitching. Saying,
Oh, well.
come on. I mean, I can't face tank you, dumbass. By the way, Echo, if you jump and do the claw attack, it does more bleed.
I wouldn't recommend running back in though.
Yeah, you have way too low health. You have way too low health. We're gonna wait for Fen to juice up and distract him, just so that he can't sit down. Our plan is to make it so that he can't sit.
Are you guys still on it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm above half, so I'm coming back. I'll give you guys a speed boost when I run by, so stand kind of near each other, I guess. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Don't you go back into that water, bitch.
He's low, I can tell.
You said jumping increases the damage of the claw attack?
I think so. They might have changed that though, so maybe just I would actually just don't do that because you drain too much stamina. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to keep a distance while simultaneously going for this lake weed.
Ah! Hit him with my tail. You see how far away I was?
Close to the edge of the water. I'm scared I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drive by him with my tail now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here and look for lake weed. Ruthie?
Ben, can you keep him standing for a little bit? I'm just gonna sit down. And when you go into attack him, Fen, jump and bite.
Yeah. I just don't want to jump into his mouth because that's been my issue before.
Yeah.
I just need him to get away from the edge of this fucking water.
Oh, he's gonna be camping that water all day, so you're not gonna have that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Watch it, bug.
I know.
Oh, dude.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta watch your feet.
Sorry.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
I got him. You like tail hits?
You might want to go heal, bug. We can just keep him standing. You're the fastest one, so I don't want you to die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's hurting. Oh no, don't run in the water!
What? Oh, he's doing his thing again.
Hold on, give him a second to try to get out.
Yeah, no, he's doing it again. Look at him. That water's too deep for us to eat from, so if he dies there, it would be body denying. He's going back to his same spot. He thinks the admin isn't looking.
Are you really gonna do the same fucking thing again? again, dude. Oh, he's gonna go try to put his butt on the end of the peninsula.
Careful, Fen.
Fuck. Yep, Finn's in the water.
Shift. Press shift. Make sure you're running.
I'm going. Alright, I'm almost full health and I've got full stam.
Oh, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Fen!
I'm trying.
Fen! Oh my God, Fen! God damn it!
It wasn't Finn, it was Echo!
It was whoever it was that charged in just as I was going in. Why? I needed an escape route.
Oh no, I thought it was Echo that died.
No, it was me that died because I got caught on you, Fen.
Sorry.
God damn it, Ben.
He's still gonna die. We're gonna get him.
Yeah, Picto
Here, I'm
just
gonna go over here and drink.
Picto just does not do enough
See
damage.
if he takes the bait to come out. He's fucking body denying, dude. He's up to his hips in the fucking water again. Are you serious? He's swimming now.
Where did the admin?
I don't even know where to put him. Okay.
Put him up on the hill.
Oh well, I'm already dead, Gray, so that doesn't really help. Sorry. Thanks for the thought, but the problem was that well, the thing was that I was a Picto, so I could have slammed him off the cliff. I see Gray's discussing with the big brain people in chat, in the global chat. I can't find food without being at SOL because I have no brainstem.
Hold on, I'm gonna run in from the side, jump and bite.
I'm gonna say it here and other places. If you ain't in SOL, you're not a server friend and should die.
Got him.
Alright, he's dead. Sorry,
Yeah.
Oh,
Bugs.
cool.
No, you're
so
fine.
That's food when the time comes. I'm just gathering mushies.
Alright, that's my response to this Ponda guy saying that, because he's gonna be nasty and say that people should die, so that's my response. But it was far more creative than everyone's just like Because I didn't say kill himself. I said that he should move to North Korea so they execute him with an AA gun. It's perfectly fine. I see no problems here.
That's not very nice either. Oh well.
Yeah, and? Just like, I just come in. If you want to sling insults, I just come in with the next level bullshit. Just fuck you. Don't worry, the next one's gonna be, I'm gonna tell him to go to Bosnia so he can participate in the genocide.
God, don't type out genocide in the chat.
Hey, Twitch chat, can we get a genocide in the chat?
Okay, I'm going to
is
switch
there
to what I gotta grow out next, and then I'll be back down this way.
Is there a you gotta stay by body rule? Or?
No.
No. There's a 3 body down rule, so once 3 bodies hit the ground, you're supposed to stop fighting.
I like how that person shut the fuck up after I said that, though. He hasn't said anything. I destroyed.
They probably kicked them.
I don't think they did.
I server muted them.
Oh, Trigger is asking for an admin. I think they're asking for it because apparently we can't kill him as when he's a Giga.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that,
I'll
how do you think
for
you
that.
were getting rubber banded out of the water, you dumbass? With the power of fucking. Do you think we had like a magnet on shore and we're just pulling you in? Oh god, you're entertaining him.
She has to. It's her job.
I know. Can I ask a questing? I don't know. Can you ask a questing? Well, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, now I gotta grow the Giga.
Ah.
Where the fuck am I? I am right outside of.
It's painful looking at global.
Uh-huh. That's why I liked it when it wasn't a thing.
The problem with when they removed global, I think the issue was that the Discord was blowing up with people bitching about how there wasn't global.
Well, and they were doing the same thing in the Discord that they do in the global, which was just talking about rule breaks instead of just filing a fucking ticket.
Yeah, right above it. They should have moved the chat and then just had right above it just ticket. I was third partied? What?
What?
That's.
Are you sure that's the Giga?
That's Trigger. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How are they third party?
Because apparently, arcane black magics.
Can't tell if these Herbies are trying to attack me or if they're just.
No, they're
walking.
being Herbies. They need to be murdered and culled before they get ideas.
Also, in here, there's a rule where, like, Herbies can 3-call you, and if you don't move away from them, they have every right to act aggressively towards you. So you have to give them personal space.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they can just walk up and start 3-calling you. They can't do that.
No, you have to be, like, too close to them.
Trying to find the stupid lakeweed. Oh, there's so many Carnos around me now. What the hell?
The lakeweed is actually in the land sometimes.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
It's a great system.
Okay. Now I gotta clear. Oh, I can clear more lakeweed actually.
What the fuck? Is that a tiny Sarco?
Oh, what the shit? I don't like that. Get me out of here. Scary. Big scary skull-looking guy.
We should move areas. Talon is not a good place for us right now.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna stick with Echo here.
Oh yeah,
I'll be back in.
You guys are that.
soon.
You should re-invite me to the group because it kicks you out of the group when.
When you trip on a Fed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's the group leader. That's not it.
I am.
Okay,
Give me 1 sec to send you an invite.
no problem.
Get the fuck in here. And then I'm assuming we're just waiting on you to get your,
Fen.
Me?
yeah, waiting on Fen to get your...
What is your Giga at subadult or just...
No, it's a subadult.
Okay. They might actually, if you just did quests on the way, you might even get it grown before you get here.
It was you.
That's not what I have to kill.
Who are these little shitheads? Why do they keep
Oh,
group calling me?
Buggish, that was you I seen on the beach. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say
That
anything.
you scared the shit out of me.
I know I did.
Ow, I hope they're not attacking me. Get out of here.
Why is this Rex hiding under me? Go away.
I think he's scared.
Yeah, he's trying to not get killed by these guys. I'm not gonna interrupt though. That's third partying. You just walk away from the gang of idiots.
Oh, that Rex is definitely trying to get away from this guy.
Yeah, I like how the pick goes about the same size as him.
Oh, this is sad to watch.
Yeah, it is, but the Rex keeps trying to go near me. Oh god, he got trampled! He got fucking headbutted.
Oh, don't kill the stream. Don't do it. I didn't know. Sorry, Cap. I wasn't watching my chat. There was so much shit going on. There's something here.
Can I be degrown? What? Why would you want that? Just make a new dino.
Maybe he wants to grow all the way from fucking Babu.
Yeah, but why?
Masochism?
Fair enough.
There's a Lambio here. A little baby Lambio. A little snacky Lambio. I'm pretty sure I have thick scales on those, so I cannot catch that. Oh god, it saw me and fucking... Oh, it's gone. It's super gone.
Is there any point to having anything but the default scales on the aloe?
I mean, there is a point. You could... does it get lightweight or does it get thin hide?
Doo-doo.
Because that makes a difference depending on which one you have. Thin hide? Okay, so if you want to be faster aloe, you go with thin hide. If you want to be tankier aloe, you go with thick hide. If you are fine with your speed and your defense, you stay with standard.
I have clam quest in area with no clams. Oh, there's a Sarco here.
We're going away from Town's Point, by the way.
That's fine. I'm up at Deep Lake, or over at Deep Lake.
Oh, you're on the other side of the map. Yeah.
Yep. There's stuff here though.
Oh yeah. It's almost like not everybody's in the same fucking spot.
All the time.
All day, every day. Let's just get sleep on.
Why Giga have to die with thick scales on?
Oh, is it what? Does it not get? Is it not able to switch its hides when it's not full adult? I thought it was.
Not on any other dino. I don't know about Giga.
Kark?
Oh, it can.
Yeah, Kark can. That's why I'm asking.
I didn't know that.
I
That's
knew
very
that.
good to know.
I knew that because of all the things PT recognized, that it's fucking stupid as hell not to be able to have your hide when you're not fully grown. Like, why should I not be able to have this? Why should I not be able to have the thing that helps me escape?
Oh, that's so much better. I have the opposite problem you have of how you always die with Marathon Runner on, or Thin Scales, whatever.
There's thin hide and there's lightweight. If lightweight's definitely the worst. I was in a conversation with Doc and Gisley about this. So apparently lightweight, while it reduces your weight, so you do less damage and you take more damage, but you don't even, so it's obviously worse than thin hide. And it's added meme, bonus meme. Lightweight, it doesn't even make you go, like, thin hide makes you go faster than lightweight. So lightweight's just worse than hide. Because because with thin hide you don't sacrifice any damage and you're going faster. You just will die, you're just squishier. But that's it. It's fucking weird.
Interesting.
At least for the vanilla dinosaurs, that's how it works. If lightweight's on like a mod dinosaur, it could mean anything.
So where's our destination?
Little Stone Pond, bro. We're basically here already.
Hello, corpse. Feed the giga. Thank you.
A lot of big dinosaurs don't like to go up here for obvious reasons. I think this is clear by the fact that I'm walking on the side of a cliff. It tends to make them uncomfortable. I can't imagine why.
Little Stone Pond is where I spent most of my life as a Sarco.
Really? In that tiny pond?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
Yeah,
shit.
The fish, no, Sarco. The fish spawn frequently enough that you
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be worried about like surviving. I would just be bored. Like, oh man, I get to swim around a fucking tiny ass little lake.
Isn't that the one that's like right outside of Talons?
No, this is the bigger one. Little Stone's the one up in the mountains that's near SLL.
Okay.
It has the salt rocks everywhere around it, and it has a replenishable water source.
Okay.
And it has a nut foraging and lychee quests, so.
Yeah. I stayed up here when I was trying to level up my Sarco, and then I took him in.
Well, you guys do your questing and stuff. I'll just stick around and make sure nothing comes up.
I'm already full adult. So.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm the other. Yeah, I still got a ways to go.
Alrighty.
Trying to find lychees and pine cones. Hope there's lychees.
Lychees are over there. Pine cones are on the other side of the lake. So when you're done with the lychees, I would do you have the lychee quest for your local quest, or do you have the
Local.
local
The
one?
pine cones.
Which one's your local?
Oh, local's green?
No, red.
Oh, okay, then no, that's the pine cone one.
Alright, do the pine cones first then, so then you can gather those and do that quest. See, it's all about efficiency. Not that way, you want to go up further. It's really weird.
Oh, oh. Oh, I see pine cones are here.
Yeah. I'm just going up to the center where all, like most of them are. Alright.
It's so stupid.
I'm gonna go get Mo better drink and
Yep.
probably some ice cream.
No problem.
God damn it, chair.
I knew you'd betray me. Bastard.
Trying to betray me at this point. Don't know what to trust. Even the wall is staring at me weird.
Personally, it's lagged. It's lagging pretty bad for you, Jay. Ugh, the Giga Stam regen. Come on, buddy.
Do you have marathon on?
Give me the yeah.
Well, it's regen's fine. Just marathon gives you a shit ton of stamina.
Yeah. I mean, it's regen's good when it's laying down, but if you're sitting or standing, it's like, ah.
Yeah.
I'm at Pine Step Haven.
Alright. Only problem is that we can't really group with you because I'm a Kark.
Yeah, yeah. Just the servers lagging while you fight anything? Yeah.
Yeah, we were having that. With that with that Giga, like he was flashing around even when the admin wasn't dragging him. It was fucking bizarre.
Got a Giga at LSM?
Little Stone.
Oh,
Pond.
Lakeside Meadow.
Or Lakeside Meadow,
No.
yeah. Not Little.
Yeah.
Not that'd be LSP.
Alright, Jay, if you want to grow your Giga out while I'm doing mine, feel free to meet me over here. I'll show you where I'm at on the map. Hold on.
Oh, you said Pine Step. I already know where you are. You're actually near us.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to SLTC.
Yep.
I'm going to this little, this red area right there by the pit.
Red area? Oh, the Redwood
Yeah, the
area.
red dirt.
That.
Yep.
I mean, that doesn't. That's like a non-quest. That's like the Gap area. There's no quests there.
Oh, really? I figured there'd be some lychee quest or something.
No, no, no.
there.
That's actually if you just go more due east. Like you
Okay.
see, if you look at the map and zoom in, there's like a small pond directly east of
Yeah.
Pine Step. That's where we are. That's where those lychee quests are that you're thinking of. Past that, there's also the Crook, which has the rivers going through it. That one has the lychee quest as well. So if you
Okay.
want to head up to meet with Jay, I would recommend going. I would try skirting around the pit and not going into it, so you don't get the quest and have to wait for it, and just go all the way around.
Yeah.
The amazing things that you can know when you leave SLL. Truly, the limits are endless.
I just gotta give my sister a call.
Oh no, I've been abandoned.
Burned. Oh no.
I was just walking down so I could see
Fuck.
Shaggy, so that I'd made sure you'd...
You drop your spoon.
No, I dropped my fork.
Oh,
He's
you're eating ice cream with a fork?
No, I changed my mind and grabbed
Oh.
coconut cream pie.
Oh, okay.
No, dog, you can't have my cream pie. Fuck off. No kitties.
Man, did y'all see the fucking pictures of the pumpkin pie cake that I tried to bake?
No.
Oh.
So my wife very explicitly asked, where's the pie crust?
It's not a pie. It's supposed to be a cake, and it turned into a pie. It turned
What
into a
flavor was
crustless
it?
pie.
Is it pie flavored?
It tastes exactly like pumpkin pie, but like a little bit sweeter because it's made with the white cake mix.
Yeah.
And canned pumpkin, and like it was supposed to be a cake, but it decided it wants to be a pie.
It wants to be a pie. It has become pie.
Yeah.
It did. It did become pie.
Some slight backstory. My wife went to culinary school for baking.
Oh shit! Tell her to help me.
When I saw that, the first thing that came to my mind was, "Oh, I gotta show my wife. This will torture her till the end of her days."
Tell her to help me. I'm trying to make this for Thanksgiving, and I only have one box left. I bought 2 of everything.
I've burned
I got my
all the
fiance
other
to buy 2 of
boxes.
everything because I figured I would fuck it up because I've never made it before, and I fucked it up. Listen to
you've
what
never made it
originally
before.
happened. Look, I was making the batter, and I went to go pour the batter into the fucking cake tins, and it was pouring out like concrete mix, and I was like,
"Oh God,
what the fuck did I do? What did I do? It's like, this is obviously not right." And then I questioned myself again, and I was like, well, maybe it is right, because I've never made this before. And then I read the box, and I was like, oh, I did not add any fucking liquid to this at all. Like...
Genius. It's probably fine. It'll bust
So
out.
I put it all back in the mixer, I recut my fucking parchment paper and relined my fucking pans and everything.
I realigned.
Remixed it.
I realigned the stars.
Remixed it for it to come out as a flat, crustless pie. It tastes really fucking good, but like, it's not what it was supposed to be.
Did you add anything to it that would make it rise?"
No, but it's cake mix from a box, so it's supposed to have that in there already.
Did you?
On the second attempt, I will definitely be adding.
Why
more
were you making? Why were you making a pumpkin cake?
Because my fiance wants pumpkin pie, and I wanted a cake, so I'm making a pumpkin cake.
Have you ever considered that maybe there's a reason why pumpkin cake isn't really? Oh my fucking god! What is that in the chat?
I believe
I
Mandarin.
completely understand what you're saying.
I'm
1,
pretty
2, 3,
sure
9
the
times 3.
Asians are trying to teach us mathematics.
Mathematics.
Most
No, don't say that.
simple
You'll
way
get
they
banned
can.
off of Twitch.
Hey, my girlfriend's Chinese, okay?
It's fine. I know a Chinese.
Oh no.
I know a Chinese singular.
It's fine. One of my best friends is Mandarin.
Is Mandarinese.
Is a Mandarin.
Mandarinese. I mean, it's worse that we call him Tofu.
Oh no.
Oh, you should
Goodbye,
call him. What? You don't call him
Okay.
Token?
Twitch affiliate status.
I always joke that if I ever have kids with her, we're gonna have little wontons.
Oh my god.
Burrito egg roll.
Oh no, Ben, you've done it too. It's all gone wrong. Nothing can be saved.
I mean, to add some innocence to the nickname, he really only got it because he is literally the most bland human being in the world.
Oh,
Oh.
that's great. I mean,
Holy, I gathered marks so fast. You weren't kidding.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
I'm at the crook, Jay.
Oh, amazing. How'd you get there? Did you walk?
I did.
Oh my god.
Such an
Impossible.
accomplishment.
How can you do such a thing? People say people can't leave SLL because they run out of food. How did you get that far
Did
without
you at least
fucking
show your
dropping
wife
dead?
my good cakes instead of just the one that failed?
No, just the bad one. Only Wagner.
Oh no.
Only the fun.
One cake to rule them all. Or in this case, to...
Collect 25 salt rock.
Oh yeah, so there's some rocks over here, and they got some of the player base in them, alright? And you gotta collect the player base. What I mean is that they have salt.
Oh wait,
Oh,
home cave
gotcha.
debuff was disabled 2 days ago.
Oh, on this server?
Yeah. I didn't know
Given the
that.
fact I got it yesterday, or not yesterday, I got it on Monday. Not Monday, Saturday. Sunday. Fuck. I know where I am. These things are the salt rocks. You press F to pick them up. Also, you still have the lychees quest. I just finished doing the nut foraging, so you get the group quest for the salt rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because if you think that you got a lot of marks from doing the regular quests, once you finish that, you're gonna get turbo marks. You're gonna get so many marks that you'll become socialist with all your marks.
Pretty good.
Somebody got it.
Be like, let me just distribute this amongst other
Is that another
characters.
person here?
Too many characters.
I heard that sit down. That did not sound like friend.
No, it did not.
That is Rax.
Wait, Finn, I gotta go be a shithead and end the dinos of people talking about me.
And the what?
Wait, I'm confused.
I am too.
Finn, I gotta be a shithead and end the dinos of people talking about me.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
I win.
Ooh, found a carcass over
But
here.
yes,
Go
Echo, when
nibble.
your wife wakes up, you show her my beautiful raspberry cheesecake fucking cake. That was gorgeous, perfect,
Chef's kiss. Mwah.
and well decorated.
I don't like how Gray just asked that in the global. That sounds suspicious.
Oh no.
Gray, don't do it. No. I feel like I'm doing the Willy Wonka no. No, don't.
Deeds done. Bigby, you're speaking cryptically to me and I don't understand.
Oh god. Oh god, the other languages are here. They've
Oh,
come to take
no.
over the server. Help.
I mean, technically, isn't that an RB? Because we only speak English in the chat.
Yeah, but you don't know that until you join the
Wants French.
Discord because they remove the rules from the from the screen that you get
Oh.
because that's why. It makes sense, really.
I tried
Damn.
to translate that, but nothing.
Is gibberish.
I just slammed my face into the keyboard. It's probably fine. They'll get it eventually.
The fuck does Falaleo mean?
I don't know.
Jaja. Wait, Jay, can you translate?
I don't think he can. I think that's I think that's saying like okay in German though.
Open the doors to my heart
What?
for
Oh,
what? Because never.
My heart
What the
will
fuck?
go on.
no. Did he put a Spanish poem in there?
It's French.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, that is
That is French.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
You can-
Jay. Never mind.
You can tell. You can tell because they're retreating as they say it.
Aw, don't you insult my ancestors.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Running away.
I'm
As
surprised
saying.
I'm surprised they'd play a game with so many trees in it. To be honest.
Oof.
I feel like after the end of World War II, France just looked at the Ardennes and just like, we're getting rid of this bullshit. Never again. This is the second time in a row this has happened. God damn it.
Though, I'm pretty sure my ancestors hate me because I am part German and yet an active Marine.
Why would they hate you then?
Because I also served in the unit that was at Bella Wood, where the Marines got the nickname Devil Dog from the Nazis because...
The Nazis? They were in World War
Yeah.
One?
Or World War II.
No. The Devil Dogs was from World War One. So there weren't Nazis. That was just the Germans from World War One.
Oh. Oh.
So also they didn't
Pre-Nazis.
actually the name Devil Dogs is a post-war name anyway. The Germans didn't actually give it because there is no actual text supporting this. It was more than likely it was something that was come up with after the war. Sorry to destroy your whole worldview, but I have too much history. But no, the name, I mean, the name's still, the fighting spirit of the Marines still, the reason why the name stuck so well is because of just, it represents the fighting spirit of the Marine Corps, which, you know, is still relevant.
Well,
whether or not it was actually said by the Germans during World War I.
Also, to my understanding, part of the reason we were supposed to have gotten the nickname from the Germans is because they also classified us as shock troops because they had no other.
The Germans knew what shock troops were, though. That was their stormtrooper tactics. They developed the small group tactics that they developed mid-war, I believe. They did recognize the fact, though, that the Marines wouldn't give in despite the lower amounts of combat experience, which is something that's so when troops first enter into combat, a lot of them are likely just to split and run because war is kind of terrifying, especially World War I type of war, where, you know, it's muddy trench, and then you're fighting another muddy trench, but their muddy trench is actually better than your muddy trench.
Because
they actually thought that they were gonna, the Germans, when they were fortifying, knew that they weren't gonna be temporary, so they built them better, and that's why the British ones were so hell-like. I mean, don't get me wrong, the German ones were no fucking happy place, but they had like wood on the ground and stuff like early on, and they were very deliberately made to. They were more like a fortification system than they were, because with the British, they just kind of kept digging it out more and more. So it was just like you had a sizable trench, then you made it into a bigger trench. You just kept figuring and figuring. And then Dr. Seuss came down. It was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Also, off topic, but still, I guess, kind of, sort of on topic. Is it bad that I wanted to name my dog Panzer?
No, well, it's just the thing about that word is that it doesn't even it does mean it doesn't even really mean tank because.
Well, no, it was just the best fucking tank at that point in history. So
what?
My dog. Yeah.
What do you
Panzer,
think? No. What do you think a Panzer is? No.
It was a tank.
No, incorrect.
I just legged off a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, I know there had like there was like a 1, a 2, and a 3. I can't remember.
There was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh.
Not even joking.
I didn't know there was.
There was the Panzer Kampfwagen aus Panzer Kampfwagen aus 4, aus 6, aus 7.
But wasn't the Panzer like the most highly recognized tank? Like, time,
well,
like,
it was the Panzer IV was the most used by the Germans. However, the Panther tank and the Tiger tank which is the Panzer Kampfwagen aus 6.
That game just crashed.
Nice, but it's I broke your game.
It said,
it was like, what do you? And that's a widely regarded falsehood, though, of it being the best tank, because it's not. Logistically and performance speaking, the best tank in the war was the M4. By metrics that matter, like it being operable, and like its gun was effective throughout the entire war. Its armor was effective throughout the war. And the thing is that the crew mortality rating on a Sherman tank was 80. Was not 80%. It's 80% survivability rating. So 80% of the people that when the tank was hit, 80% would survive. Whereas, for example, a Russian tank was about 17% survival rating.
I always thought the Panzer was like the best tank for its era.
Well, that's a thing popularized post-war, but it was. I mean, there's a reason why the Sherman tank was used for so long. It was used in Korea, for fuck's sake, because it was more reliable than the Pershings. The Shermans could cross all the bridges, and they were meant to last, and they didn't break. Well, they did break. If they did break down, they were replaceable, but their final drives and everything was designed to last as long as possible without needing to be returned to the factories for repairs. Because the factories are in fucking America, you have to ship them back overseas. They also had more advanced technology. First of all, they used periscopes for their view systems, which is something most German tanks didn't even have for some reason. So a Sherman tank could be sitting behind a ridgeline without being seen and still see over it from within while the tank's buttoned up, which means that the hatches are closed. And then it can roll up from that position and fire, and it has a stabilized gun, so it can do so in a very effective manner, where the gun is going to have less time bouncing around when the tank stops, so it can have it has a faster reaction time. Also, the crew ergonomics of a Sherman tank are very, very good. One of the more famous of the Shermans, the Firefly, that was the British one. The only reason it got noted was because it had the big 17-pounder in it that could take out the Tiger tanks and stuff on D-Day. However, it's not like the Americans had the 76 already pretty much ready at that point, and the ergonomics on the 76 were far superior than that of the Firefly. For example, the Firefly, the gun that fit in the Firefly was so badly positioned, it had to be turned on its side, so that you had to load it left-handed in the 1940s, when, being left-handed is basically, you get executed for that, because you have demons or something, I don't know. And it took up so much space in there that they had to cut a hole in the rear of the turret to put the radio in, because there wasn't enough space in the turret because of the fucking big-ass gun breach. And loading it was very cumbersome. The sights would get obscured every time it fired. It was quite frankly not very effective. And in trials, the American trials with the Firefly, the 76 came out on top in terms of accuracy. The only thing the 17-pounder had was penetration, but it was negligible at best. Anyway, now that your stream is asleep.
Are we not going to talk about the theory that you just completely made turn tail and fucking run with your...
No, it's fine. I don't care about him. I'm walking.
Well, I'm glad to know that my assumption of that is wrong.
But though, Panzer means armor in German.
See, that's funny, because when you look up the word Panzer, it translates into tank.
Yes,
which I guess the translation is
well,
wrong.
The thing is that the word changes meaning. It does kind of mean tank. But the thing is that it's the same way that it means tank, because tank is a very English term, and by very English I mean the English came up with it in World War I, because they were trying to disguise their use of armored vehicles, of fully tracked armored vehicles or armored fighting vehicles, as they were just water tanks. That's it, simple water tanks, so that it wasn't obvious that they had their armored weapons coming in. And then they
I'm adult now.
But for the Germans, they basically, for them, it's like saying an AFV or armored vehicle. So having an armored vehicle. We just have the term tank, but the Panzer can mean very similar things. But there were things like there was a ship that they were known as the Panzerschiff, and they were just armored cruisers. So it could mean armored as well. Anyway, I was switching to thick hide because I saw a thing.
Oh yeah, I see it too. Looks like there might be more than one.
Maybe.
What are we stalking right now?
I don't know. I just saw something and I got flabbergasted. So.
Carnivore of some type, big fucking head.
It's a theropod, yeah. I think that's Fen.
What is Finn?
If you're at Lakeside Meadow and you're a Giga.
Yeah, me and Jay are both here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Once I saw that there was two, I immediately I thought there was a single Rex. So I switched to Thick Hide.
Jesus, why are people being so fucking shitty at Google right now?
Reasons. Oh yeah, is it Big B in your chat? That's the guy that that like thinks Primordial Tyrants is the shit and is on their hype train.
Yeah.
What? Well, I have one thing to tell you. Why isn't there a blood-faced model for any of the carnivores?
Oh no.
Get shit on.
Oh no.
I win. I've just win.
Then I win. As long as you follow the rules, American Pretty, hunt as a carnivore. Okay.
They were just saying that you can hunt as a carnivore, just don't third-party people, you fucking idiot.
We actually ended up grouped with that person earlier. They were on a Struthy running around SLL, yet they constantly want to complain. Like, okay, so don't go to fucking SLL.
No, it's the only place on the map. Even though I'm a herbivore, and it literally is one of the worst places on the map for food, because there's one fucking bush.
Yep,
Despite,
it's not designed for you to hang out there very long.
Despite Grassland Lake, where I think I've counted like 15 to 17 bushes in that area. It's fucking absurd how many there are.
I'm convinced that every Herbie player is just an old carnivore player that wanted to fuck around and find out.
No. I think carnivore players would be more understanding of how to play herbivores than herbivore players, honestly. Because the thing about herbivore players is that they play them exclusively, but then they crave action, but then because they play overpowered bullshit creatures, nobody actually wants to fight them on even terms because it's just suicide. So instead they group up against them because that's how you kill them. And then they die without having a fighting chance. It's 2 against 1. But that's the only way to realistically take them on most of the time. I say most of the time, there's definitely ways of doing it.
Like being a creature that
Oh, what do we got there ahead of us?
That is...
I don't know. I play both, but I really don't like to play a lot of the overpowered herbivores. Like, I don't play Eotrike. I haven't played bars. I want to try bars.
Home cave.
There's another dino on a cliff over here if you want to avoid that.
But like, my main is fucking...
Come back
hit him, so he can't, there you go. Now he can't go into the home cave. Oh, careful. I mean, you can get him. I don't need to be... You don't need to bleed him, just bite him. Just do damage.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
He's just rubber banding all over the fucking place.
I really enjoy Alberta, good stamp damage. Yeah, I like Alberta. I messed up though and went Albert, and I'm not a person that likes slow things, so I just get fucking irritated trying to get around with it because it's too fucking slow. For me, it would be better to go Styrak, which I do need to grow one of those out. I don't have one yet.
Yeah.
Probably the slowest thing I can really tolerate playing for extended periods of time is the Stego.
Argent for me.
Oh, fucking Argent.
I love Argents, bro.
Oh god, no. I can't. I've got about 20 minutes into growing one, and I was like, this is fucking painful. I can't do this.
Ben, didn't me and you grow one like in the mountains, and then we had to like walk all the way down to Spine Lizard? Or we decided to for some reason?
No, I was on an EO, and you and somebody else were on Argents. And we were traveling together, and you guys got fucking lost and went the wrong goddamn way, and then had to turn around.
Yeah.
Genius.
Oh my god, that took forever. Anywho, I might go ahead and call it there.
Alright.
Alright.
It's getting late.
Sorry, we
Ben.
didn't get to hang out a whole lot because I was growing other stuff out.
Yeah, it's okay.
Growth period.
Fen, let me know what happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I totally will.
Because I'm very curious.
Oh, yeah. If you're still in there, dude, like, I'm not... Just watch it.
I haven't spoken to Knuckles in forever, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm good.
We'll talk about it later.
I'm good.
Yeah, just shoot me a message or something.
Some tisms happened, but I'm gonna say that. You take care.
Alright, good night, Shaggy.
Later, Shaggy.
I'm sorry if that was really loud. I tried to move my mic away. If he comes tomorrow, boy, is he in for a fucking treat. That is giga. Oh. I'm stuck on this.
I think it's us that you guys see.
Are you sure? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm blue, he's red.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
And then it's a fucking Giga with a skeleton and then an aloe that looks almost exactly
I'm not a
like
giga. How dare you?
Or fucking Arja fucking whatever the fuck that is.
Carcharodontosaurus. The cooler Giganotosaurus. Obviously.
The big apex with the mohawk.
Yes. Their dermal spines all have.
This guy probably has about fucking 30 seconds of passive growth before it's adult, so I'm just gonna call it. Hold on, the Giga. Jesus. Okay, bagpipes. Fuck. That's enough.
Wait, what? I just looked at the over at the image of the side of the Novina's head for the rework, and it looks like it has the fucking saw teeth from that one shark where it's like a fucking spiral.
It looks like a fucking gargoyle. I just don't like it.
Helicoprion, I think is what it's called. I want to find it now.
I liked the way the original Novi looked because it was like, I don't know, it was
It
cute.
did have. I think
Pretty.
this is a little too far in the other direction.
Yeah. Oh, now we gotta do the DASP. Three-horn grassland. Why is it always fucking three-horn grassland? Why?
Because it's the bottom of the map.
At least I'm on something faster. I actually think I might delete this DASP, now that I'm thinking about it.
Is it?
because
Yeah,
I'm
is
gonna...
it your defense one?
Yeah, it's just too slow for what it's good for.
Here it is. This thing.
It was a mistake.
This is not what it actually... This is like the old version of it. I think they have a new one of what it actually looks like, but this image is too good for me to pass up sending you, Fen, because it's goofy as hell. Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, I don't know, baby, like... I
Yeah,
like
it
the
is
way that they redid the texturing on it. Like, if they would have just changed the body and kept kind of a softer similar head to what they redid it as, I would like it more. But the head is just so, like...
It's too angular.
Yeah, there's too much going on. I think what they should have done is get rid of the fucking tentacle things on it. And, like, I don't know, maybe bring its jowls down some.
Yeah.
And it would have looked a lot better.
I sent you...
The feet look much better on the new one.
I sent you an image of the buzzsaw card.
Retarded. Oh, God damn it, Buggish.
What?
You got me fucking doing that shit now. I don't wanna do that.
I win! Victory.
That's so dumb.
But no, look, compare it to that side profile of the Novina's head. The one that's just above where Shudo says, "Damn, that looks good." And then, like, compare that with that saw blade mouth, and now you can see where I think...
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It has...
That's fucking hilarious, though. What the hell? What is it on that?
Enhance.
I have to.
It's all called Helicoprian?
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
That's not a real thing.
It doesn't actually look like that. It actually more had a whip jaw. Here, do you want to see what the modern rendition of it is?
Oh, I get to grow out my Dynon again. And I'm at the bottom of the damn map. Okay. I'm gonna run up this little area over here. Yay, something fast. Whee!
Oh, actually no, it might... The circular saw one actually might be more accurate. We only really have the jaw though, that's kind of the problem. I think there's multiple ones, I don't know which one's the most correct.
Oh, I'm so fast. Things are at Grassland? Oh. Is there a location drop? I'm so far away from Grassland. I mean, I could run up that way. You want to meet at Grassland, Jay?
Okay, that image I sent. That image I sent you's a little far out, but the thing is, we only really have the saw part. Oh, there's a... Oh, look what I found.
Making me curious.
Post it in the Discord.
Okay.
So you can also see. You can post it in memes or just in general.
I'm just gonna do it in a... Let's see.
Or you can post it in Path.
I was gonna say, we'll just do it in Path. Fuck it. There it is. Here are the many ways that it could be reconstructed.
Oh, okay. What? It looks like something out of a Dr. Seuss book.
The thing is that you can see that these are multiple different renditions of. Looks like the 2013 one. It's actually the one I sent you might be the more accurate one. Oh.
I would, yeah. Out of the 3 of those,
it's a weird fossil, so like it's
2 or 3.
hard to. It's not technically a shark. It's just a cartilaginous fish.
Interesting.
Like a ratfish.
Or like a sunfish.
No. Sunfish are fucking from outer space. They don't count. I don't know.
We're all
what
growing dinos.
I wouldn't be surprised if sunfish were like probably like fucking actually turtles or something.
Sunfish are useless, is what the fuck they are. They have no purpose.
Here's the size of that thing, by the way.
For acro, is it better to go balanced or speed, defense?
I would go with this. Honestly, I would just stick with balance because I'm really not too sure. I think balance is fast enough.
Oh, 2 carks and a trike. Well, what do you want to go for when I get up there?
2 carks and a trike. Let's go for. Let's go for the 2 trikes and the cart. Yes. Hmm?
2. No, that's backwards.
Nope. I think I got it. It's probably fine.
I'm pretty sure we could kill a trike with this Denon.
Are you a Denon of fucking Dasp?
I'm a Denon, I don't know what he is.
Oh, I thought you were growing your Dasp. Oh, you're.
No, I deleted my DAS.
Oh, because it was the thick one.
Oh, there's a trike here. I'm running up on one right now.
If you're a Denon, then I can group with you again, I guess.
I bid it for no fucking reason. I'm gonna run away now.
I'll group with you guys if I was
Acro's a 4 slot.
So
yes, because Dynon is a 1 slot and the Kark is a 5. So and we would have 2 leftover slots.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna be getting off though because I've been on for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I might get on later or something, but words.
Okay, so Grassland's just popping off right now then.
Yeah, Grassland's been pretty busy. It's nice.
Oh god, I'm all the way at fucking Beach Hill Haven.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow.
Actually, shameless self-insert. I actually was streaming as well this whole time. You can, and I did over on YouTube. You can find my YouTube channel at just Buggish.
You can drop a link for it in the chat if you want to on my stream.
I don't really want to open up Twitch. People can find it. Just find my username. It's probably fine. I'm not.
Just look up Buggish.
It's it. Yeah, I'm not even joking. It's like the first. It's the first username. Yeah, it doesn't have a profile picture yet. I don't know what I want.